Alright, we are live. So last time we were in this room and Rolf, Splint, Lormil, and Zello and the Shield Guardian were encountering the Deadly Pudding King, which two of those did not survive the encounter, with the Pudding King, with the Shield Guardian dying, being destroyed, and Zello dying from the Ooze Knight. But after a very well placed hold person from Rolf, the Pudding King was finally defeated. And the slime has been starting to retract, and you looted the place, and the other deep gnomes that were helping you with this operation arrived as things have started going a lot easier. You guys decided to take a short rest. Well, in this short rest, both Glint and Lormil have decided to not continue their travel to Graven Hollow and stay here and protect Blindenstone as a mission. And in that time, Splint and Rolf will say their goodbyes, and then we will switch over to other people. I don't want to roleplay other people's characters, so we'll say that in the time that this is happening, you say your goodbyes to Lormil and Glint. Got like a full hour in the short rest to do that. Now, somewhere deep in the Underdark, a little bit away from Blindenstone, we have another traveling trio, or traveling survivor trio. These here, can you guys see your characters and move them around?
No for me.
Yep.
Let's see, is that for you, Filver?
Yeah, that me. Yeah, I can't. It's only black.
Let me see if I can fix that real quick.
Yeah, I can see now.
Alright. Let me get my notes here. You guys have been traveling for about 8 days through the Underdark. You were on your way as being an escort towards Mental Darif, which is a large Underdark trading post. But as you started traveling with a group of 20, along the way, your numbers dwindled until only you three were remaining. One of them was the insane Darrow Dwarf Drosky. That will be our other player that is late, who has a tendency to disappear all of a sudden, as he just did. And you guys are walking through this as the guide to Mental Darif has died as well. You've been just scuffling about the Underdark for at least 2 days, trying to find something that resembles civilization.
Okay. Is it okay if I start with my fine steed already summoned?
No problem.
Okay. Then I am riding a spider.
Alright.
Oh, apparently it's riding me.
Put him lower.
Oh, there we go.
Problem solved.
So, I'm just heading this way.
Yeah, you just came from here, as you two are traveling, and like Drosky disappeared again, but Drosky will appear again at some point.
Yep, that's the theory.
Ulgrim, you couldn't give me a lift at all? It's been 2 days. I was waiting for you to ask me for a lift.
Well, I mean, there's only so much room on the spider.
Oh, man.
You know what? We should maybe create a sled of some kind. You know, I'm sure Spitz wouldn't mind dragging it. Although if she goes onto the ceiling, you're in for a time.
That's okay. I think I'm just going crazy from the lack of civilization and the fact that there was 20 of us.
Yeah, it's yeah. It's been a while. It's been in the Underdark. Now, out of character. I don't know what your character's name because I can't see it underneath your token.
Oh, it's just Philvin.
Bilvin?
Yeah.
Alright, fix that.
You can call me Phil if you want.
You know what? I'll call you Phil.
Cheers.
Is that with a PH or an F?
An F.
I'll
Okay.
ask the question. What are your character's passive perceptions?
19?
Big 11.
Alright. Then, Ulgrim, you spot right before you that there is a large doses of slime hanging on top of the ceiling. And this large block of slime, like, normal gravity rules would imply that it should fall down, but it is still hanging there.
Oh. Me and Spitz will take a step back, and then I'll just point it up, point up at the slime that's just huddled on the roof.
Yeah, it's like a large cube of slime.
Oh, well, isn't that wonderful? Have we been seeing a lot of slime in this area, or is this like the first slime we've seen? Because I imagine we saw a lot of horrible things if our party went from 20 to 3.
Things. Yeah, you've seen a lot of horrible things. I'll say I'll roll for it. I'll roll if I roll a 3 or a 4, this is not the first slime you've encountered. This is definitely not the first one. You've seen gray slimes that corrode your armor, and you'd have to be very careful even when you were attacking because it would destroy your weapons. This was a large reason on why the company pack of dwarves that you traveled with all died, because at some point their plate armor and their chainmail and their splint armor was all useless.
Yeah.
But this one has a different color than that grayish, that gray slime. And the most disturbing thing of all was the gray slime could talk to you telepathically.
Yeah, that's not good. Don't want goo seeping into my ears. But do I recognize what color of slime this is?
Since you have dark vision right now and no light source, no, you do not see what type of color it is.
Okay.
It's all black and white.
Yeah.
If you if you light a torch, then you could discern the color.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to light a torch. That sounds like a bad idea down here. So Bilvin, what do you think of that nonsense?
Do you want to just shoot it?
I mean, I guess maybe if we shoot it, then Drosky will actually like appear out of somewhere and help, and not just hide like he normally does.
He's gone again.
Yep.
All right. There's no other exits. We're just surrounded by cavern walls at this point, or?
Well, you could go back this way and try and find another route, but that's where you came from.
Yeah, and I don't really want to track for another days. What does Olgrim use to fight with?
He's got a couple spears, some javelins, and an iron pot if someone attacks during dinner time.
Nice. We could shut it down and I just kind of take out my heavy crossbow.
Yeah. I've got something that might hold it in place.
Okay.
Just yeah, let me know when you're ready, and I'll prepare a spell.
Yeah. Can I don't know if this thing can see me, but I'm gonna go hide behind a rock and stealth real quick.
Go ahead and attempt. Alright. You think you're pretty well hidden at least.
Can I just give Olgrim a thumbs up and I sharpshooter shot the jelly on the ceiling?
Go ahead. And with advantage, that all hits. Doing, is your sneak attack already calculated?
No,
No.
it's not.
As you hit it, you hear a scream in your head. Ow! That hurt! Doing 20 damage on.
Oh, plus 10 because it's sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll fix that later. It looks like it isn't incorrect, but okay.
And with that, we will roll initiative. Food isn't supposed to fight back. Food is supposed to be devoured. As the slime, first natural one.
Yep.
As the slime plumps onto the ground.
And Philvin, you get a +4 to your initiative for starting within 10 feet of me.
Okay, cool.
Because theoretically, I'm aware of things.
+4, you say?
Yeah.
Just changed it. There you go then. Oh.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm still
I did
6.
I did the wrong one.
Yeah, that's already with the 4 added.
That's not good. What do you mean it's not dead yet?
Well, I'm telling you, it's clearly not dead.
Philvin, you are first.
Well, see you, Olgrim. Okay, I'll just try it. Another sharpshooter shot. With no sneak this time. But is Olgrim technically in?
Yeah, but the mount is also in range, and that's also an ally. So if you hit, it's still sneak attack.
Wow.
But 5, because this time you did not have advantage, is a miss. So you take a minus on your honor, -3, as
good
you
start.
as you almost shoot the spider.
Sorry, my eyes. And I'll take another shot. Just a normal shot this time.
Alright. 25 will hit. The sneak attack does apply, so that is 12 damage.
And I got end my turn there.
Alright, then it is the gelatinous cube's turn. I haven't eaten in forever! Time to get swallowed! As it will try to engulf the spider. The spider may make a dex save.
Okay, and it gets +4 to this because of my aura. But it won't save not really well.
Yeah. Now you may choose to fall prone off of your spider, or to go in there with your spider.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall off.
Alright. Prone, and your spider is inside the gelatinous cube. It is your turn.
Okay, well, I can't have you eating spit. Gonna pull out a spear and take some stabs at this thing.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Boom, crit. As
A
you gain
fine
honor
start.
from that.
Good start.
How
Add
much
5 to
honor?
it.
Add 5. Nice.
Add 3 honor to it, my bad.
Oh, 3 honor. Okay.
For every crit, you gain 3 honor. For every crit failure, you will lose 3 honor.
Okay.
Alright, as it does 12, 18 damage.
And I got another attack.
Second one hits as well for 14 damage.
And then I whip around with a pommel strike. Another crit.
As you gain even more honor, as this is a perfect focus striking.
Yep,
6,
and you know what? We're
12.
gonna burn a spell slot just to smite because, I mean, why not? Yeah, so that's 3d8. No, that's 48. Yeah, first level is 2. It's another 17 radiant.
How do you want to destroy this and save your spider?
Yeah, I take like 2 big stabs and the jelly starts like weakening in places, and then he just like grabs the button, just like does a massive uphand swing. It's like, get off, spit, and just like smacks it, and it just like just splatters up against this wall in like a crescent.
As the gelatinous cube is no more. But the entire room has been redecorated with spider slime, with ooze slime.
There. And I just kind of pat spit. Yep. Good spot.
Tries to clean itself.
Yeah, I'm sure I've got a rag for this. Yeah.
And this is why we're alive, Olgrim.
Yep, because they always go for spit first. They're like, oh no, we don't want those. We don't want those skinny, tidy Durgar dwarves. They want those, that nice healthy spider.
That's true.
And then we stab it in the butt.
Ah, Horus, you're here.
Yes, hi. I didn't want to interrupt.
And
you're
we
going.
established that your character in this group has a tendency to suddenly disappear and reappear. So now you reappeared. Just as you saw the most beautiful strike from Fulgrim, killing the gelatinous cube, you come around the corner. Did I miss something?
Jesus Christ, he's back.
Howdy, neighbor. Did I miss anything?
Why, yes. You just missed us getting attacked by an ooze thing.
Oh. Well, that wasn't that big, right?
Yeah. Would have been even smaller.
I mean, it just looks like a big bottle.
That's true.
Yep. Quick question. Did the ooze leave any... Did it leave any, like, things left when, it dissipated?
Not things that you would consider anything of value. If you want, like, half-dissolved bones.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's keep going.
I pull back and say to Drosky, has he offered you to ride on a spider yet?
Oh, no, but I got my own thing to ride. And I just... and I don't know where we are. I guess, is there a rug? Yeah, there you go. And if a rug comes, it's medium.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'm small. It kind of works.
So
I'm
everyone
small.
has a mount but me.
I'm
Oh.
medium, dude.
I mean, it was different when, there were like 20 of us and like we were the only 2 with mounts. Now I definitely understand why you feel outnumbered. but you should get a mount of your own.
I'll work on it.
I have to say, not having to walk like 12-hour days on your feet and then, be fighting the entire time, it's great.
Oh, God, you don't. You make a good point.
And then there's the bits where it's like, you don't have to carry like all the weight of your packs. It's like, you find some stuff or like you kill something that seems edible and, you got to carry all that on your back. Well, not if you got, a nice proper mount. Carries all that stuff for you.
I'm just gonna do what you do. I'm gonna go find a mount later. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, we'll find you like nice den of spiders that we can, corral, and we'll see if we can't find you one that won't eat you. Given the chance, because that's always like a risky take when you jump on a spider.
Alright, Fulgrim, you hear a conversation going around the corner.
Which way?
Right
Like, is it that
here.
way or down here?
And you also hear some screaming in a language you do not understand from here.
Okay. Well,
So
before I
what
go around
you
that corner-
hear here is like
Okay, now given that, lived in the Underdark, and, been traveling down here for a while, would I recognize what sound? Like what
let's
creature makes
see.
that?
I'm just gonna check your language real quick. If there's anything similar, then yes.
Well, it's just, common, Dwarvish, uncommon.
Then in this case, no, you do not understand it.
Okay.
Or know what it is.
Well, then just before we
Then here
turn in
you-
that corner.
Around this corner you can hear, well, we're mighty fucked, Babu. The Pudding King has died. Have to find a new lair, and find a new Pudding King, an avatar of Lord Jubileax. Oh no, man, not again. Have to find a new kingdom. Oh no. The amount of food we have to gather for Jubilea for Lord Jubileax, it's gonna bankrupt us. We do what is needed for our gods.
Well, I'll kind of whisper what they're saying down to Phil.
Huh? Can you speak up?
Okay. No.
Why?
This is the tone of voice that is required when there are enemies just around the corner.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There's some things around the corner. We rush around, crumple them. Keep going.
Okay. Can I stealth out?
Sure. Can take a look in your stealth.
Around. Seeing that everyone is stealthing around.
Not everyone.
Oh.
That is what.
Oh.
Actually,
Phil
it's
sees
that
as he
spider.
takes a look around the corner.
I give them a sign of 2 and mimic like a jiggly ball in my hands.
Okay, this is not your time. This is not the time for interpretive dance, Phil.
There's 2 jelly balls over there.
Oh, I thought you were making another comment about my belly.
Well, that too.
Which, as I told you last time, it's extra protection.
You just say that because I'm too skinny.
Exactly. You need a good couple layers of fat. It's good mead whiskey fat. It'll keep you safe from all kinds of blades. So we're moving up to attack some oozes.
I'm just keeping an eye until see what you guys do.
Well, you're the sneaky one that moves up closely, so you move up, take a shot, and then we'll come around when we can.
All right, get in positions.
I stack up just behind him.
Oh, I like this. This is good tactics. And I will sharpshooter shot the closest one, I guess.
Alright. With advantage. That'll hit.
Plus 10, because I keep pressing the gosh darn one, wrong one.
11. 20 damage. And your
Shows-
second shot?
Oh, that's right. Sharpshooter again.
This one will be normal, but is still a hit for
So like 20.
12 damage. Or is the plus 10 already calculated in it? No, 22 damage.
Yeah.
As one is as the other one says, "Oh my God! You killed Slamey! You bastards!"
He never saw me. Bye.
Roll initiative.
Alrighty. If y'all want to keep quiet, that's not the way.
Well, I don't think we're trying to keep quiet after we shoot them. It's that
I thought it
wiggly
was
bit
you who
before.
was screaming. Oh boy.
Go ahead and roll initiative, Drosky.
Sylvan, I think, close enough to get plus 10, plus 4.
Oh, is it for every initiative?
Yep.
Oh, that's
So
pretty
it's
cool.
like as aura, whereas like others have it for other things, like other paladins have it for AC, and he has it for
Oh.
initiative.
Paladin things.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Anyone that starts their turn within 10 feet of me gets a plus 4 to their initiative.
oh, nice, paladin. Plus 4 within 10 feet.
Well, it's,
I'm not.
yeah, it's proficiency. Well, I mean, it's the edge of the token, so the steel defender gets it. Not
But
quite.
sadly,
Yeah,
the Steel
it's
Defender
fair.
doesn't have initiative, I believe. But Ogre,
No,
it
you are
shares my
first.
initiative.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna rush around this corner. No, it's come on. The token's not cooperating. So yeah, Spitz is gonna dash up to this guy who's screaming about us killing Slimy.
Mhm.
Yep, and we're just gonna set our spear to him. 17.
17 will hit for 14 damage.
25.
That'll hit for 16 damage. Precisely enough to kill him. Farewell, my friend Slimy. I'll join you in the afterlife.
Then he just kind of swings his spear to get all the goop off it.
As Drosky, from this hallway here, you now hear a large amounts of sound and running coming.
Coming? Oh boy. Hey, you guys, we got a situation.
What kind of situation?
People coming. And I
What
don't
kind
like
of
that.
people?
No, sorry. That's not the right. There's a lot of people coming, and I don't like that. Confused
Like-
characters.
What kind of people? Like people, or like slime people that wax dramatic when they die?
People. I only hear footsteps,
Okay.
and that's not good for me.
Well, just
As from the corner come a group of deep gnomes, all readied with Spears and nets and all sorts of weapons.
And
As they come around the corner, they look a little bit surprised seeing you.
Okay. Now.
you're with us, right?
Wait, are they with us?
You don't know. They haven't attacked you yet.
Okay, I asked them. Are you with us? Are you
Yeah.
not with
Wow.
us?
To whom do
We
you
don't
owe
know.
your alliance?
We work for King Dorbo Diggermatic of Blindenstone. We're here to retake the city. Are you with the Pudding King?
No,
No.
I spit on the Pudding King.
From the shadow.
Right.
No.
Oh, well, that's good. We've been hunting slimes outside of the city for this time. And they've caused quite a bit of a ruckus. Had to make sure they couldn't regroup anymore.
Ah, so it's got you too, huh? There's a lot of people here. A lot of things going on. I'm still a bit lost.
Yeah,
Oh, well, depends on one thing. You could travel with us to Blindenstone if you're lost and find your way from there, resupply.
I think for the moment I'm gonna stick to this guy. Apparently, they get themselves around pretty good. They
Well, you say
probably
that
a
now,
bit of
Dros.
help.
You say that now, Drosky, but there was 20 of us, and there's only 3 of us left.
yeah, and clearly we're the
Yeah,
best
I'm not
three.
feeling. Yeah, I'm not feeling very well about them. You know,
Yeah.
things change.
Yeah. So, do you know your way around here?
This region here? Oh yeah, we know the way around.
Can you bring us to somewhere safe?
Safe is relative in these times of demon invasions and all sorts of Fezzeres bullshit. But we can bring you to a place that is guarded and where you can eat and resupply.
I like that.
Yeah, that sounds mighty fine.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Follow us!
I stop aiming at the lead deep gnome.
As you
Oh, dude, I gotta get them.
go around this corner and travel for about a couple of hours towards Blindenstone. I'll put you here on the map for Blindenstone so you can see how the city looks.
Oh, by the way, I have this. I don't leave any marks. That's right. I have a ton of items. Jesus.
As you travel, they'll tell you a little bit of what is going on their side. They went to Blindenstone as it was taken over by the evil Pudding King, the prophet of the demon lord Jubileax. And they went there with a group of heroes to take back the city. And they have successfully taken back the city as they assassinated the Pudding King, but are currently just on cleanup duty to take down the remaining slimes.
Okay, so they're just like cleaning the slimes out of the city, and like, is it? They have like a whole army here, or is it just like small bands, like the one that we
It's
covered?
they tell that they are around a company of a total 50 men.
Okay.
They'll bring you to King Dorbo and the other adventurers to see if they can help you along further to where you need to go in the Underdark.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
We paste you guys to the other map.
So, I'm sorry I didn't introduce what you were, my characters, what you're looking at least. But what you find.
We'll do the
He's a-
introduction when the entire group is complete as characters.
You got that. Alrighty.
Because else
Didn't
we're
wanna
gonna
leave
have to
them
do
out of
the
the
introduction
Twice.
2 times.
Alrighty, you got it. Just didn't want to leave them outside.
Yeah, I think all we exchanged quickly was just names.
Alright. Good stuff.
Oh, DM, do you want me to keep track of my bolts, or do you? Yeah.
Yes, you do have to keep track of your bolts. Standard rules. If you take 1 minute to retrieve them, you retrieve back half.
Yeah.
And,
I'm guessing.
In an uneven number, it's rounded down below.
I'm guessing I'm not getting any back from these acid slimes.
No.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright. As we move back to the original party, you guys, Rolf and Splint, you have both successfully completed a short rest.
Alright.
All right.
Let me roll some hit dice.
I know it's all right. Times it did.
Let's
Guys.
see. 17, 20. 37.
Ooh, nice.
How y'all doing?
Dying.
Don't mess with no Pudding King. He takes your shield guardians and kills your followers.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I lost 2 characters, only having 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, I'm sorry for Cello, man. I love Cello. But
Nah, don't worry about it, man. He went out like a champ.
yeah, he took some hits.
Wouldn't have won that fight without you doing it. So
And I'm kind of proud of the big guy. Just I forgot the night guy. He missed hitting Cello.
that was so good.
Oh, you know,
Anyway.
I'm so happy. Anyways, yeah.
Ah, more adventurers.
As the group comes into a large sort of throne hall with a collection of people here, mostly deep. But you spot 3 dwarves in the back and a bear.
3 dwarf.
So I have to ask, did he take the fluffy bag with him?
2 dwarves and 1.
Okay.
He gave you
One
back
key-
the bag and he gave you back the spell slot magic item.
Oh.
Only he drew the bear, so the bear just follows him.
Oh. Oh,
Bye, Richard.
Richard.
Hello, King Dorbo. I found a couple of people who were lost in the Underdarks, and I've guided them to here. They might be in need of some help, or maybe they can help us out a little bit as well. Please introduce yourselves.
Okay. I am Drusky, and this is my my companion, Brusky, and what's left of my other companions.
What do you mean, what's left?
Yeah, because we were 20. Now there's 3 of us.
Yeah. But, you know,
Yeah, so
clearly
what's left?
we're the best ones.
But-
No, of course, yeah, no. But we just don't need to brag.
and
But yeah,
we
we're the best.
and we all have mounts.
Some of us have mounts. As Ulgrim will whisper to Spit, and Spit will kind of like lean down, and Ulgrim will just kind of walk off the front into an elaborate bow. Greetings, King Dorbo. I am Ulgrim Guzgrak. Sent here to reinforce quests and do something which someone told me about. Yes.
Very specific.
He nods. Welcome into my kingdom. I wish it could have a more pleasant supplies, but we have a slimy problem at the moment we're still cleaning up.
Yes, we came across a couple of those slimes on the way in.
Yeah, it was quite
There.
slimy.
Yeah, filthy creatures.
I agree
Get goop
indeed.
all over you.
Oh, I'm Philvin. I'm really just a tourist, to be honest with you. You got a job? Okay, sure. I was just really here to meet some dwarves.
Tourist.
A tourist.
Yeah, I'm out of touch with my people, so I want the Underdark see if I can learn about my people.
Well, last
Yeah,
we heard, the main capital for your people was currently under the slave ship. What was it? The Prince of Lust? Yes.
Oh, boy.
It is.
So you might have to retake your home city, but hey,
against
I'm glad you're
Lost?
being cultural.
yeah. The whole Underdark's gone to hell.
It is.
Unfortunately.
You leave for like 100 years and you come back here and it's all messed up.
Why did I come here?
I guess you
You're-
could say it went under.
Yeah, you know, that's why you came for the dry humor of a dark world.
Can't be helped. Okay, cool.
These are these are people that help me quite a lot. This is Rolf and Fane Splint. As everyone with a little bit of Dwarven culture would know, a Fane is a title in Dwarven that is basically the same thing as knighthood. Like instead of Sir Splint, it'd be Fane Splint, which gathers way more honor than the average dwarf would have. And
Well
this
met.
this is Nurika Mudbane. She is also a person that helps us here. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Rolf, go ahead and introduce yourself to the new tiefling that used to be a dwarf but is not a dwarf anymore.
Alright.
Dwarfling.
Yeah. You see indeed Tiefling, who is at the moment a little bit playing with fire, and yeah, he has some studded leather armor and his let's just say lightly armored.
Alright, then Splint, go ahead and introduce yourself.
You see a stocky dwarf, who looks like his smile is starting to fade after months and months in the Underdark. But he's still got it. His teeth are still shining white, and he's still got enough muscle to probably throw you a couple feet. Oh, and he's covered to head to toe with hand axes. He's got hand axes in his boots. He's got hand axes on his back. He's got hand axes up his sleeves. If you look,
Splint likes axes.
and he doesn't wear any armor. It's literally just a flannel shirt.
So all that buff is just you? Oh boy.
You know it.
Monks should not make strength and dump stat.
It's too
That's
sexy.
Wow. Too sexy for my shirt.
And last time. Hello there, I'm Narika. I'm the map reader of these guys, as we are heading out for a special mission, preparing and everything. Oh yeah, I remembered you saying something like that, says Dorbo, says. You guys needed to look at the Mage Tower, right?
Indeed.
Ah, yes. Well, for good news, one of my scouts has told me that the Mage Tower has a lot less slime guarding off from it, but the doors currently are barged by a wall of force, and since none of us have a disintegration spell available, going through the doors is not really an option. So you'd have to find another way to enter the Mage Tower.
Could we just climb up and find another entrance?
We can fly up.
Fly. Perhaps we could just knock down a wall. We'll find a way in.
I got a grappling hook.
Yeah, Spitz can
I,
climb just about anything.
You are sure as welcome to try.
If
as
we get there
still clean
tomorrow.
up, things.
Yeah, if we get there tomorrow, I can fly.
I don't think it's a whole day.
I mean, I can. I mean,
And he can already fly.
I can fly if. I could fly everyone up there if need be. Not all at once, but
Also, as a reward, feel free to keep any magical items you can find in the Mage Tower. We do not have any wizards active in our community anyway, so it'd be pretty useless.
Thank you.
thank you.
Now, if you
Alrighty.
don't mind, I will have to take my leave and alert my people around the Underdark that Blindenstone is safe again, and we need to reinforce this city for when the oozes come back. Hello. As King Dorbo leaves with
Oh, you guys coming with us to the Wizard Tower?
Yep, that just
said item.
sounds like just the unspecified thing that I'm supposed to be doing down here.
Is that what dwarves do?
Sure.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm interested. They said items, and I love items.
Okay.
I love stuff.
If this is what dwarves do, I'll do it.
Yeah, dwarves do all kinds of things. It's a lot about like thinking with things that you probably shouldn't be thinking with, and just like sticking to it, and not really letting go.
Oh, okay. I'll trust you, old group.
You gotta be headstrong and hard-headed too. You know, 'cause rocks always fall on your head.
I prefer the ancient dwarven adage of think with your gut. It's where all the beer goes, so it's the best place in your body.
I haven't had
I
a beer
like
in a
you.
week. Damn it.
All right. And what you see in front of y'all, this one's very short dwarf. I'm actually very short for a dwarf. I'm very small for a dwarf. Gray beard sticking everywhere. I have several different, let's call it clothes, but they don't match at all. It's like a cloak that just hangs around my neck, which is blue. And I have a little pendant with a P in it. Don't know why. I have boots that are somewhat greenish. They look like patched with like leaves, dried leaves. And you see some different grooves that are on these boots. I guess you can say that something goes on them. I also have a helm, but it's not really a helm. It's like the hat, but it has two flaps that can close together, and a few pendants hanging out of it. And right next to me is a little guy that looks like a tankard, including with the lid, but it has 2 legs and 2 arms. It just wobbles around.
Okay.
I like your robot.
Thank you. Made it myself.
I too once had a robot.
You did? Tell me about him. Crazy about
Oh,
robots.
he was as sturdy as they come. And he pointed at everything.
Oh,
Mostly down. Mostly down.
Is that the defining trait
I'm sure he
among
was the
robots?
goodest of boys.
No.
No, but it's what I loved about him.
I'm sure he was the goodest of robots.
He was a good robot.
Do you
By the way,
remind him he was a good robot?
Is it cool for the short rest I attune to that item, Yannick?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Can even attune to both.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Is there any way I can buy like just an empty book on the way to this tower?
Here? No, not really, cause like none of the people there's no shops and the people didn't really actually bring books.
The city was destroyed and now we're retaking it. There's not a shop
Well,
yet.
how about looting some things then?
There we go.
How you talking?
But dwarves do that?
Okay,
No.
listen. Dwarves do whatever dwarves want to do, okay?
Interesting.
You gotta find some desires within that grease-laden heart of yours and, act it out.
I'll try to remember that.
I remember
and
this
bacon.
tower.
Dwarves eat bacon.
And you travel your way towards the Mage Tower. You see it's about 40 feet high, has 3 levels, and it looks like it has seen a lot better days in the past. As you see a sort of force field in front of every door. You do see a couple of windows on the top floor though.
Is that a force field?
Yeah, force field on in front of the doors.
I think the king said it was a force wall.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'll move up to it and I'll just prompt Spit to see if she can climb it.
No problemo. Goes up without a hitch.
Okay, then he'll keep crawling up into this. There's like an open area.
No, that's just because it's that's just part. I didn't have anything better as a map, but there are windows on the top floor.
Can I just shoot a bolt through the window just to see if that's also boarded up?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Because I don't want Spit to walk into a force wall.
Yeah, the bolt goes through the window without any problems.
Give him a thumbs up.
Yep. Can Spit squeeze her way in? Or how big are these windows?
These windows are about the size of a medium creature, so you could fit through, but Spit not so much.
Yeah, okay, then I'll leave Spit on the outside and I'll just get onto like the windowsill.
Well, not let him
kind of
go it alone. I'm gonna claw him in. Can I run up through the window?
Yeah.
Alright. Wee.
Monks.
Yeah. Monk shit.
Yeah.
Alright, you are on the top floor, and you are in a... give me a moment to get the description. I have too many notes here.
Always have a buddy. Never be alone.
Yep.
I'm gonna just attach my rope into my grappling hook.
Enter this room, you see in the middle of it is a teleportation circle, and on the sides is a whole collection of books, and there are a bunch of comfy chairs here. You would determine that this is a library of some sorts. And there is a stairs going downwards where you hear a couple of different voices talking downstairs.
Is there
Say,
anything to attach a rope to?
You could try and attach it to the one of the how do you call it? The bookcases.
I'll try and fashion something to the bookcase and let down a rope.
Can I just hit him with my grappling hook? That's tied to my rope.
You can try.
Okay. And yeah,
It'd be
Yeah,
a
Spitz
athletics
is-
check to see if you throw your grappling hook properly. Yeah, you don't make it to the 40 feet height, and the moment the grappling hook falls down, a rope comes down.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god, what's that magic?
The best.
Did he
magic.
do that? He missed, and another rope came down.
I think that was just somebody up there letting down the rope.
Are you sure?
We can check.
Alright, you go first, check. Let me know.
I'll climb up.
I'll
Uh,
climb right up, right behind him.
you climb up without any problem.
And I guess my steel defender is gonna stay. Oh. If he can carry my steel defender.
how
Thank you,
heavy is the
Spitz.
steel defender?
It's medium.
Okay, then, yeah, Spitz could try bring that up.
The tankard, wobbly. Gonna
Yeah,
bows,
that's no problem.
wobbles again. You can tell the legs are a bit too thin.
Once everyone gets up here, I'm just going to cast Detect Magic.
Alright. What is the range of detect magic, by the way?
I
I think it's 60 and behind 30 actually.
30 feet. Let's see. Well,
Oh, there we
what you spot is that from, where are you? Here. You spot that the teleportation circle in the middle is magical. Not much of a surprise there. You spot that a bunch of the books in the closets are magical. And you spot that one wall is magical.
Focusing on that wall, can I spend my action to determine what kind of magic?
I don't.
What's-
You can, but I don't know what type of magic it would be as a DM.
Ah,
So you'll know what type of magic it is, but I can't give you an answer.
oh well. Oh, I was just wondering if it was an illusion.
No, it is not an illusion.
Okay, well, I'll kind of like point out the various magical things that I see. I can
Alright.
kind of move in.
Sorry, I didn't hear the last sentence. What did you say?
Oh yeah, I was just kind of pointing out the various magical things, and I was wondering if there are like stairs down to where we hear the
Yep,
noises.
there are stairs down there where you hear the voices coming from. The voices are all a bit mumbled, so it's hard to hear what they say.
Do we want to like go downstairs or?
Well, it's just inhabited by enemies. We should be ready for a fight.
Wait, there's enemies in here?
Likely.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hide.
Oh boy. I too am gonna try to move silently.
I'll take their lead.
And
They seem to know what they're doing.
Oh, I was hiding behind the plant. I wasn't gonna move.
I got the boots of Elvenkind.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
advantage.
an artificer. I get stuff. It doesn't mean that my rolls are gonna be good, but I get stuff.
13.
I just roll it normal. Also 13.
Luckily, these are now not the most. If you
Yeah.
go down, you look, and the second level looks like some sort of classroom. If you get a good look on the second level, Splint recognizes this type of ooze. A gelatinous wizard.
They have deadly slime ball fireballs. No, it's just regular fireballs.
And
Mhm.
as
slime
the
wizard.
rest here, at the tables of the classroom are small things like this.
Horrible.
This is so
Slime wizard's
bad.
gotta die, but everything else can live.
As there's also this creature in front of the thing. As you hear the gelatinous wizard say, "Alright, class. Today we are going to learn the Mage Armor spell, which would increase our magical defenses, probably by not that much, but still better than it was." Okay, mister. Yes, mister. Yes, mister. So pick up your wands and jiggle it from here, a little bit inside, all the way from the left to the right, and say the words Protecto Infinito. Protecto Infinito. Protecto Infinito.
Oh my god, I
This
cannot
is
even
so
kill these guys.
cool.
This is so much. I can't even. No.
They're too cute.
Sharpshooter.
These guys gotta live.
Not yet, not yet.
These guys gotta live.
I just want to see if I can learn the spell with them.
Just gonna tell the
Yeah.
people upstairs, to be honest. I don't want to pull any triggers.
Oh, it's not working, master. Oh, do not worry, students. It takes a while to master the spell of mage armor. You've already mastered 2 spells, and it'll take several hours to master a new spell. Just continue on and practice doing your pronunciation correctly and your wand movements. Keep on trying. Globacul! Yes,
Good lord.
master!
If they can learn in a spell in 2 minutes, we're doomed.
2 hours, my
An
That's
army
fine.
like this can learning the spells that fast. We gotta kill them all, not leave a single one left.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what's the plan? I can make this stuff that's gonna hit a bunch of people. Or one people a lot.
How do we know these slimes are bad?
All slimes are bad.
Because they're slimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a guilt by
They're
association
adorable.
kind of thing.
I don't wanna kill them.
I'm used to killing people, not slimes.
Okay. Well, I mean, slimes can be just as bad as people.
Or even worse.
Yeah, because they'll eat you. And most people, you have to kill, don't want to eat you. But some of them do.
Well, whatever you decide, I'll be at the back. I'll shoot, but
You said you could hit a lot of them? I look over to the Darrow.
Yeah. Let me concentrate a little. Let me just read the spell.
I think that'd be a good opening.
I also have a spell that could, or I have an item that could
60
web
feet
up
cone.
a good chunk of them.
Yeah, I got a 60 feet cone.
He added a
That's-
staircase for us.
Yeah, I do.
Oh boy. Moved. That's gonna be. Jesus, that's a ton. I mean, that's 50, but you get the gist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
I
work.
could practically
We can
see
clean up
the
after
world
that.
populating around me.
That can kill y'all too.
Well, they are
can
on
try.
different levels, huh?
60 foot cool. That sounds good. All right.
Do you want me to try
here we
it?
go. I do.
Alrighty.
Hold the web spell for now. We won't. I don't think we'll need it.
Well, we'll
Alright.
see.
This is just to make sure. This is the stair going down, right?
Yep.
All right.
Or it's the stair going up, depending on your perspective.
Yeah. So yeah, like,
That's
now you
true.
like if you now that you're standing here, you can look into the room with the students.
I go up one step again. I say, "They're adorable." I go back one step down. No, I know. Just killed them. And I'm gonna look a little bit through my bag.
Oh no.
Just pull out a bunch of monkey wrenches, and I'm gonna aim at the first one I see. I'm just gonna chuck the monkey wrench, and I'm gonna cast Conjure Barrage,
Alright, let's see.
and that's a non-magical weapon, or fire a piece of non-magical ammunition, which monkey wrench. And create a cone of identical weapons that shoot forward and then disappear. Each creature in a 60
So
cone.
what you're saying is you're bludgeoning to death a classroom of baby wizards with monkey
Yeah,
wrenches.
this is like Finding Nemo again.
Yeah,
Oh my
this is the baby seal
Alright.
clubbing all over again.
Go ahead and roll me the damage, then I'll roll the saving throws.
Oh boy,
At least
this
make
is so bad. Yeah,
It's gonna make them suffer. They're not gonna kill any of
you're
them.
you're gonna do like 11 damage, and we're gonna have to hit him again.
I mean, I've rolled 3 once, and that's possible. Alrighty,
we're good.
17.
Alright, so
Alright, okay.
everyone that fails the saving throw of the small little guys dies. What is your
Alright.
DC?
17.
Alright.
That's a bunch of monkey wrenches just start whacking them in the head.
Just chucking a nail bomb.
Yeah, they can only make it if they roll a natural 20.
We've seen you do it. We've seen you do it.
Yeah, there should be
First
at
one.
least one of them to wail in horror at what we've done to them.
Oh, that's the first one is dead. Only
He's
his
right
head,
there.
only his little wizard head stayed.
I call dibs. That's 0. Oh my god. I'm a criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just murdering level 1 day, little
I approve of this. This is what we're meant to do.
I'm a criminal.
Did you have insanity rolls or rules? Did you say?
There are
It's an
insanity
identity.
rules, yeah.
If only that one had advantage for some
Okay,
reason.
one, I'll roll
Yeah.
for the teacher and the other Janus cube. Failed it as
Think it was-
well.
I don't think you'd need to because it was a cone, not
Yeah,
an
yeah.
area of effect.
As
Yeah,
a-
and I was aiming forward mostly.
as your oh, what is that? Is that magic?
Sorry.
And then you hear sounds from the teacher. Students, what have you done?
We're
Olga,
gonna go
The
murder
other
the
one
teacher
goes,
now.
No, my little brothers. No,
Oh
no.
my god.
Oh
Olgrim, I think slimes are not worse than people, actually.
I
This is
remember
what they want
the
you to think.
slime.
Roll
I
initiative.
remember this slime. This slime
I'll
was
get
so
+4
nice.
due to the paladin if I'm remembering his rules right.
Oh
Yeah,
my
if you're
God, I
standing
remember
within
him.
10 feet of me, you get +4 to your initiative rolls.
All right,
Really
so that's
helpful when fighting
15.
slimes.
I mean, it's going first is always good.
All right.
Because
A
slime's
+4,
initiatives suck as much as ours do.
Oh my God. Ah, the same initiative was.
And you can add 4 to yours as well, Rolf.
So that would be 9.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It shouldn't be first. Did everybody add theirs?
I did, yeah. Got an 11 for 15.
And Philvin, you are first.
Again, I'll just say I think slimes are not worse, and just look down like, holy fuck.
Entire room covered with slime, and you see all the little damaged wizards' heads.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all thought
Um,
artificers were in DPS? There you go.
Is the wizard slime holding a wizard staff?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I'm just gonna normal shit him.
13 will hit. There's
I
no one
will-
within reach, so it is a.
But I will add a disarming strike.
Alright.
DC. Oh, not DC 0. What the fudge? DC 16. Or he drops his staff.
Alright. He drops his staff.
Plus a 4 on damage, so 12 total. Oh, just 10 actually.
Yeah.
And just another normal shot.
26
Jesus.
will hit for 14
14.
damage.
I'm like, oh god, I'll go back upstairs. This is fudged. I'll end it there.
Alright. Then Splint, your turn.
I will draw Dawnbringer and go kill things.
As you take these the blade hilt of Dawnbringer, and the sunlight comes from it. Bzzn, both Droskri and Ulgrim are like, ah, sunlight, shit!
God! Shut up!
Ah,
God!
I hate it.
Wait, what?
Make it stop!
Wait.
Could I ask for you to put the aura on me?
I'm doing it right now.
Ah, cool. Because I actually have the movement speed to try and nullify the effect
There
somewhat.
we go. 30 feet.
Thank you. Take a bonus action to activate Boots of Speed, and I'm gonna go fast. Zoom.
Right, Toretto?
Walk up to this nerd and I'm gonna hit him.
Nerd.
That's exactly what he is.
Wait, you killed all his students and you're calling him a nerd too?
22 radiant damage as the sunlight of Dawnbringer slashes through him.
Second attack.
Again, from 25 to hit for 25 damage.
Alright, I'm just gonna run up the walls. Be over here. So they don't have to deal with the sunlight. And I didn't even have to dash. That's my turn.
Troski, your turn.
Alrighty. Alright. I am. Oh boy. After doing that, I'm just gonna poke my head, down the stairs. I'm just gonna get 25 feet. That's right at the beam. That's better. I'm just gonna run here. And as I run, I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out of my pockets, and I'm gonna pull out a hammer and another hammer apparently, and I'm just gonna clock them together in a big spark. Just gonna go and I'm gonna cast Firebolt. And I'm gonna aim a wizard guy. For a... Dang. Wait, that's not a +2. I should remove that. That's a 24.
The 24 does hit for 7 damage as it hits the gelatinous cube.
Perfect. And now my guy's gonna move. Oh, you know, as a bonus action. I'm gonna order him to strike. Just to attack.
Yeah, do realize that he's above stairs. I don't know how much movement it has, or if it has enough movement.
It's 40. Oh, not right. It has to pass through everyone.
No, it can take like here.
Yeah, these are double wide.
If it has
Oh.
40, it can make it.
Yeah, because
Alrighty.
they
Yeah, it
loses
has
that
So it'll
40.
take 35 movement to get to him.
Yes, 40. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just gonna get there. And it's just gonna go real close. It's gonna pull back as if it's gonna strike. But then the lid opens and
imagine-
there's like a big fist that just comes out, goes bonk.
Yeah, I imagine it
Strikes him in
makes
the
a
head.
horrible racket going downstairs.
Yeah, it's
It'll
going.
connect with a 21, doing 5 damage.
And it's just gonna stand there. There you go, buddy.
Olgrim, your turn.
Okay. Yep, heading down as well. And yeah, gonna attack trying to put this poor old wizard who's half of its misery. After it watched all of its students die in front of it, we're just gonna
Just
just go to
killing.
yeah, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
27.
27 will hit for 13 damage.
15,
Will hit for 16 damage, 29 total.
and then a pommel strike. For
That'll
another
hit
15.
For 14 damage.
And we're just gonna smite him. Just go to sleep. Just level 1. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, for another 14.
As the wizard, the beard floops down to the ground, and the hat falls down. I will see you again in the afterlife, my students. I have failed you.
Got a little seemed to have a different accent when he was dying. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Then Rolf, your turn.
All right. And yeah. I'm just gonna shoot a produce flame at him.
That'll hit. Ow!
No.
Ow! You're mean. You've hurt me. You've killed all my friends.
Technically, I didn't.
We can be your friends.
So I think we're past that point.
I don't want to be friends with murderous maniacs.
Yeah.
Technically, the term
that's
is
fair.
adventurers.
What's the difference?
Largely of letters.
Largely is better.
Yeah, it's semantics.
Yeah, it's like grammar, the basis of language. You probably won't have time to figure it out.
As Glabaku comes closer, And the one that was the one that attacked him, did the most pay that attacked him was Rolf, so he will try and pursue the pod Rolf. 14. Assume that is
Yes.
miss.
Yes.
That'll be its turn then. Vilvan, your
Oh
turn.
no.
Okay. I'm gonna go into stealth just before I go down. As a bonus action.
Go ahead.
Peek the corner. And I will take a sharpshooter crossbow. 25?
That'll hit. Doing
I
sneak attack still.
Yeah, I will also add a superiority dice to push him 10 feet. Strength save.
Alright.
He fails, so he's pushed 10 feet and takes 16. All those.
16, 19, 21 damage on the
And
first
then
attack.
another one. Just a normal shot this time.
Alright. 11 still hits him for 11 piercing damage.
Hey, I'm like, okay, good work, guys. You killed all the children.
Hey, I
Thank
didn't
you.
kill the children. Technically, I didn't even watch them die, but I can see their remains.
Oh, God.
All the little hats.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah,
just like
all bunch of half-broken wands and
Anything you
Lunch
still want to do
cases.
with your movement, Vilvan?
No, I'm good. I'll stand here and look at him in the eyes.
And Splint, your turn.
Children is not good enough. We must finish the job. I'm gonna move over to here. I'm gonna do an attack.
As he runs down, Drosky and Fulgrim are the sunlight!
It's like
Oh
a
my
seizure.
God,
He
give it
comes
away.
in and he comes back, and he goes away and he comes back. First attack. Second. And I'm gonna spend a key point to do a bonus action attack.
still got key
All
points.
three.
Jesus.
34.
Short rest.
Oh,
Get 'em all back.
47. How do you want to do this?
As a blur, everybody doesn't know what's happening as the light blinds them immediately, and then he's dead.
Ah, 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 ah. Wait.
yeah, I'm just gonna move away from this light. I don't like it.
Wait, are dwarves
Oh,
not
sorry,
locked?
I put it away.
Some of them.
Oh, makes sense.
You don't get this fine of skin by, standing underneath the giant fireball of doom for your whole life.
I take note.
Yeah. That's a good name for it. Fireball of Doom.
Yeah, it's a horrible place. Everything makes everything hurt.
I'm gonna check the doors
it's
and see if there's still a wall of force there.
Oh,
It
that's
is hot
one,
all the
floor
time.
down.
Oh.
Yeah, and it lasts for hours too.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
understand how
forever.
people like it.
It's
And,
I,
Ogrim, I think detect magic lasts for 10 minutes, right?
Yep.
Alright, then then you detect one magic item at the desk of the teacher. We're gonna roll for that it is, because that's random loot. Or you actually, maybe even if I random loot, you actually detect more.
wonderful. One magical item turns into a couple magic items. Maybe
Depends, or
like
if you're really unlucky, but that probably won't happen, then there's suddenly no magical items.
Oh.
I've used the random loot system, so...
Suddenly, scroll of summoning Trask.
Please.
no.
Yep, 63. That one.
Yep, there it is. Called it.
Sure. You find a scroll of summoning Tarask, but it doesn't say that you have control of the Tarask.
Well, I think that's what the actual one says. Is you
Yeah.
have no control over it. You just bring
Yep.
it in and be like, let's
exactly what it
teleport
says.
out.
Yeah, that's when we want to just nuke everything.
Yeah, you don't stick around once you can't. Once you tear that spell, you run for your life.
That's the
Bye,
nuke.
nerd.
Yeah, unless you have like birds to fly you out, you don't stay.
Well,
You go
yeah,
home.
but you just have to like ideally like it's a nuke, so you put it in like a populated area and then you just run.
Oh my god.
I take note of this conversation.
This you
Alright.
don't want to be around when a Tarrasque gets pulled through
You,
a dimension into ours.
You find at his desk, you find a couple of things. You find a potion of fire giant strength. What's the other one?
Should I type?
You find a sentinel shield. And a spell scroll that I have to decide on. Well, let's check. We have
Does it
two-
have
we
anything
have
to do with
two-
Tarrasques?
No,
No, no.
two spell scroll, but let's see. We have,
I
we
mean,
have-
that is a spell scroll, which is why I had to ask.
Let's see, it'd be
I think you said
a
2.
druid spell scroll in this case.
Ooh, nice.
Maybe the others can still use it, but it's specifically gonna be carried off on the druid list.
Or repeat
Yeah,
fire.
I guess it depends on which spell it is, because I think there's some overlap in different.
Quite a bit of it.
You find a spell scroll of druidcraft.
What a
Wouldn't that-
waste.
Wouldn't that be a punch in the nuts?
Spell scroll of pass without a trace.
That's pretty good.
That's
That's
useful.
actually pretty good.
This is one of those spells that you don't want to waste the slot on, but you really need it when you need it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you use it often enough that there's going to be a time where you don't want to use the spell slot.
Oh, dude, that sentinel shield. Good. Pretty good.
Yep.
Alright.
And there
I
wasn't-
mean, I
There
cannot
wasn't
cast a
any other
spell, so
magical things.
And
Like there was
others
no
that
more
you can
walls
spot.
or anything.
Like the wands and the staffs and the staffs that they were using were spell focuses, but they weren't necessarily magic in
like-
nature, more magic focused.
Yeah, like not like +1 or anything
Yeah.
like that to make it enough magical. Okay.
Who wants to
yeah,
take
it'll-
take them what? Because I'm dealing with party pot.
I mean, I think a couple of us wouldn't mind the shield.
Yeah,
you can
I just
take it.
need-
I got
I'll take it
I got
off.
my
the
own
party
health.
pot.
I got my
Yeah,
own health, so that's fine.
I will take the shield.
Next up for sale is the fire giant strength.
I don't use strength, really. I think none of us do. I mean,
I
no,
mean,
we gotta,
oh.
we gotta.
Algrim
Wait.
uses strength.
We have 5
Yeah.
dwarves and no one has strength?
Hey, I'm a
No.
Dog,
paladin.
I have too much strength. This potion basically does nothing for me.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
what is
I have
that? Is that
12.
21?
I think it's 22.
Fire
25 is
Yes.
fire giant.
Oh,
Okay, well,
sheesh.
lasts for an hour. Yeah, I'll definitely take that.
Alright,
I
add a
think
cheat
it's
sheet.
definitely worth something.
And roll if you're taking the pass without trace, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. Don't have to add anything.
Good stuff. Yeah, I already got 2 slots taken. Cannot take much more. Just the one.
Can I investigate for like gold or anything mundane in this room?
Sure, as you do that, you don't spot anything of actual value left on this level.
Fair enough.
Alright. Okay.
We should make sure that they can access their wizard tower at least. Hopefully
Oh.
the spell is gone with the wizard.
I think there's a.
Oh.
I think we're on the 2nd floor, right?
Yeah.
There's
Well,
still
more down.
the lowest floor, and then you'd be on the lowest floor after this is the ground floor.
Yeah.
Do you
let's
want me
go
to check?
down.
Do you want me to
Uh,
check the portal? See if it's still working? The teleportation
uh,
circle.
Well, let's go downstairs to see if there's anything else here before we.
By the way, is that stick
Yeah.
you got there magic?
Which stick?
That
Yeah,
stick. I
which
point to his pointy stick.
Which
Who,
bunny stick?
whose stick?
Your stick.
His beard.
Ulgrim's stick?
Oh.
Yes, that stick.
Like his spear?
Yeah, that stick.
No.
What stick? I'm confused. Stick.
The
Okay.
You might not want to
this-
use it on slimes then. It can disintegrate.
Yeah,
Here,
well,
have this. I pull out lost memories. Here you go. That's a magic stick.
oh. That's good.
It's a
what's
+2 spear.
Oh, a +2 spear.
Yeah, you should
And
attune to
does,
it.
And it's an attunement spear. If you attune to it, it is a +2 weapon, but it also does an additional 2d6 necrotic damage.
Okay. Where is it?
But
Its name
And
is
that's every-
Lost Memories.
yeah, it's not really like.
I'll
in
copy and
company.
paste it for you.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
just
And
drag
yes,
up.
I
+2 spear
I will
modifier.
appreciate that, given I have gone through a lot of spears.
Well, don't lose this one. Alright?
Well, the other ones they like dissolved or got eaten.
This
by
one won't
demons
dissolve
or-
on you. If that's your problem, it's fixed.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
It
Oh,
has.
very welcome.
The spirit does have a history of changing owners.
You don't know that.
That requires a legend lore spell to know that.
Oh yeah, right. We don't know that.
You just looted it off the Pudding
Oh.
King.
And yes, it also will work with your
yeah,
pommel
yeah.
strike thing. It'll also do the 2d6 when you do that. So
Okay.
you
Well,
just have to take an hour to attune to it.
yep. Well, we're not doing anything for an hour.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we are.
Let's go downstairs.
Big guy, and as
Okay.
Splint is
Big
walking
is a
by, I'm just gonna.
relative term.
I don't
just
mind.
gonna-
What you need?
I'm just gonna slap your shoulder a little hard, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Ah,
I just gotta.
see
look
some
a
of
little
his
rough around
acid
the
burns
edges.
that he's been walking around with heal up.
Yeah. You got a little. You're a little rough around the edges. There you go.
More than a
It's not
little.
much.
Thank you very much.
What? Enhanced weapon, please go away. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
So that's 17.
nice.
You gave the most generous man access to Party Pot. He's gonna be dishing out everything. Oh, here. Have a gem of spell storing. I drop him it too. Unless Rolf wants it.
And it is useful.
It is very useful.
It is.
So I can use it.
Take it
Take it.
if you can.
Sure.
Hey, if you can't, I will.
Okay. Well, if we're
I'm just
having
trying to get the more useful items into players' hands.
Okay.
I think I can get something like that. Yeah.
So does anyone else? Yeah, there was nothing else down here, and I want to get downstairs before our 10 minutes is up. So yeah, there's stairs down. Ulgrim will head down there.
And I will quietly do so too.
Yeah, Ulgrim is the definition of not quiet.
Well, downstairs is completely abandoned, except for that you see a bunch of school backpacks laying on the ground. This is probably like an arrival hall.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I don't see those. And I'm like, is there like a main door or?
There are 4 main doors that when you were from the outside, you saw the barrier. The barrier is now gone.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I'll just go open one of these doors just to confirm that the wall is. Yeah, and Spitz can come in. Spitz loves being inside. Okay. So yeah, and there's nothing magical down here.
Not that you've noticed.
I'll walk around and just make sure.
You're pretty confident as the detect magic runs out.
All right.
So there's,
Right.
if there's still time, I'd like to run upstairs.
All right, the circle. Let's go.
Before we use
What
it,
we
we
got?
should go get Narika. We don't want to leave her behind.
Wait, is it for us or is it for them? Because I cannot do it. Not smart enough.
Yeah, and we were just here to clear out this place.
We need access to the teleportation circle.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh, okay. I was gonna dispel it. Thank you for
We
telling
need that. We need that.
me.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me.
alright. I'll just investigate this room for any loot.
By the way,
We're just gonna take the whole tower
lower
with us.
level, the lower tower
top.
level. Yeah, the top.
Yeah, because I don't think we actually searched.
The top. What you've noticed is there's no unless you want to take books with you. There's nothing actual of value here, but this is a very decent wizard library, and sadly we do not have any wizards here, but it comes down to this is a whole collection of spell books and history books and all sorts of things, and it comes down to that wizards pay half downtime and half costs for copying something in their spellbook here if it's a level 4 or lower spell. Not something
Great.
that would apply to anyone here, but
yeah. Quick, someone change their entire character.
Alright.
oh, I'm certainly a wizard now! Get
Yeah,
copy that spells!
Give me all the
Suddenly,
spells.
Trusky just morphs into a higher understanding.
Is there a basic history of dwarves in this room book?
That's a history one.
Yeah.
Dwarvish for dummies.
Yeah, very simple here. It has the history of how the dwarven pantheon works, the pantheon of masters, and it has some details about the great empire below.
Okay, I'll get someone to read this to me later on because I can't read.
Oh boy, you can't read.
I'll read it to you.
Wait,
that's
Which
fine.
languages can't you read?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them?
I can speak it.
I can speak it. That's good.
Well, reading is just speaking, but flat.
Huh? I'm confused.
I mean, that gave me a little headache, and I have 20 intelligence.
Yeah, well, my character has 7, so
Oh, you're dumber than me. Shit.
yeah.
Don't
There's
listen
plenty
to
of
him.
dumb people that
I'll
can
teach you to
still
read Dwarvish.
perfectly fine.
This is true.
Grim, can you read this for me? No, I also can't read.
Oh, no, he pretends real well. He just forgets everything.
I'll read it to you. That's fine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to check out that section of the wall that was magical.
Mhm. What would you
Now
like
you know
to
what
do
would
with
be
it?
useful.
Well, I was going to point out to the rest of the group that this whole section was magical. Is there levers or anything that this could be opened or?
Now that you know it and you look very well, you now know what is specifically magical about it. It's the cement. You can make me an Arcana check if you want to know what it specifically is. Everyone that's
Oh,
watching
boy.
can do that.
Alrighty.
Arcana.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure
I
out.
mean, this cannot fail.
There you go.
Well, actually,
Big brain time. 5 head.
That's about as big as it gets.
Yeah, that's a 19 actually.
You're gonna have to put it in a jar. You can become a think tank.
Yeah. That's the real purpose for your
Here
steel
comes some
defender, just to
95
carry your
octane
brain
knowledge.
Becomes one of those Futurama guys with the heads.
Oh yeah.
around. Yeah, except this one's
Oh.
just extra brain
Mhm.
that no longer fits into his skull.
Alright, so
That's why I carry the big hat.
you're like, yeah, you know exactly what it is. They put magical glue here to keep the wall together to hide something. But this magical glue can be dissolved by throwing alcohol on it.
Right.
Got
Any of
booze.
y'all got beer? This is
It's not a joke. Who's got the
quite a
booze?
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I can make you beer. It's gonna take a while.
I mean, I have
I
a small
don't think that
flask
might
for
work.
myself, but not enough to clear up that.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
I
just
was
gave you a
so
magical weapon.
close.
Hand it over.
I was
Fine.
so close to having like the jug.
Thank you.
I
I
want the
remember what it's
flask back, though.
We can give you the flask back.
Yeah, I'll
Hand
give
it
you
over to
jug.
Drowski. You think you can make use of this to clear up at least a small section of it?
I
Otherwise, we're
think
just gonna
so.
bust out the wall.
You're
I
pretty,
think
you're
so.
pretty confident that you can use it, that you can make it collapse completely with that.
All right. And me being, 5-headed, can I be sure if I dissolve it in a little water just to spread it a little better, that it would still dissolve, or would it just?
Just need
Oh, he's
alcohol.
He's already said you got it.
All right. Oh, okay. Just didn't want to use everything.
Nah, it's funnier this way.
All right. Yeah, I'm
Throw
just
the
gonna.
alcohol at it.
Yeah, I start pouring it, and I pour a little bit on me, and I pour it on again.
Why are you pouring it on yourself? That's good
Just so the
whiskey.
glue, doesn't stick to me.
The rest of
See?
us also have to go through there.
Oh, Olgrim, it's fine. The smart people are working right now.
As you're having this discussion, standing in front of Drowski standing in front of it, go ahead and make me a deck save.
Oh boy.
As the wall falls on top of you.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
I've been
that's
close
true.
enough to give him the benefit of my aura protection.
I am gonna use luck.
I don't think it matters, bro.
No, because I can
That's
use
it.
luck. Yeah, but I can use luck. It's good.
Oh, that's good stuff.
It
Now
doesn't matter either
boosted
way.
is enough.
Well, I mean, it gives you a 17.
As you stay one step backwards and the entire wall collapses for you, and there you find another room with a magic circle in it.
Oh.
Okay, so that's like the real one. This is like a fake one.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot identify to see what it is. I mean, see where it leads or anything. That's fine.
I think that's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah,
find.
do you want to call Nurika? See which one I have to dispel. And which one we
Okay.
can keep.
That's a fair point. I will go get her. As Splint
Imagine.
and Mach 10 goes to get her.
As Norika arrives and sees, well, according to the map, it was hidden, so I'd assume it is this one. And let me look at the different style of the markings. Yeah, it's this one. If we stand on this, we will automatically immediately be teleported from a 10 days travel to Graven Hollow. And with our goat mounts, it would be a 5 days travel.
Wait, we got
Alright.
mounts?
We have goat mounts, yes.
At least
You have mounted
Oh
goat
my-
mounts. But
Okay.
before we settle on anything, you three new guys, we haven't really informed you of what we as a group are doing.
That doesn't seem like something I need to know.
I'm a tourist.
I wouldn't mind if you tell me. I actually like to know things.
So probably already noticed that there's large amounts of demons in the Underdark, scribbling about and taking over. We are on a quest to stop them. I have a power of prophetic dreams, of the future, the past, and all sorts of things. And I found that the key to stop the demons is waiting for us in a stone giant caverns named Graven Hollow. And we are on a quest to go to Graven Hollow to try and find what is there that can help us to stop these demons.
Wait, we're gonna kill some giants?
Hopefully not.
Wait,
when it
why
comes to
hopefully
stone
not?
giants, we'll just... Maybe they can help us with the demons. Maybe they have a solution. I know Graven Hollow is for them a sacred site.
Alright, that sounds good to me.
But that
I'll
is
help you out.
that is the short version of what we are doing.
Well,
But
That's good enough
Graven
for me.
Hollow is very deep in the Underdark, so it is very dangerous there.
I mean, what part of the Underdark is not dangerous?
Good point.
Well, I can tell you it's not my house.
Even in your house, you're not safe.
Yeah. Anything can hit you.
Yeah.
Even him.
You know,
in the
yeah,
point of
you think your
tanker.
toilet's safe, then you go sit down, and it's a mimic.
It happened once.
Or you're composting, leftover hops from your brewery, and you have to deal with some hot yugs. No worries.
Yeah, that one didn't happen.
Okay, I don't know if you can prove that didn't happen.
I'm in.
But
Alright.
before we actually leave the Graven Hollow, in the area, we do need to make sure that we are ready and set to do things.
Yeah, I would like to get a couple more bolts.
And
Well, hand axes? Sure, I got a couple.
I don't think that will fit my crossbow.
I think if you wedge it hard enough,
I mean, I can check it.
It's called Dwarven Engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can ask King Dorbo if he can help us supply. Like anything that isn't preposterous, because the deep gnomes aren't that rich, they will be able to provide.
Well, regardless, I don't think we should leave the portal unattended. Either of them.
Yeah. I am gonna check if the other one's still emanating some kind of magic aura. I don't know if his detect magic is still up, but my
It's
I can do
basically a
mine.
teleportation circle, both of them.
Yeah, it's
All
just this one is the one that'll take us to where we need to go, and this one
Can I
guess
ruin
just goes somewhere else.
the one that we don't need so it doesn't come here anymore with carpentry?
Yeah, what?
Cool.
Why-
Me having nothing. I only have smith, thieves, tinker, and leatherwork. And I have wood carvers. I was gonna give you an advantage, but that's
I
just
got
one
I got word carvers if you want some help.
he's got-
Carpenters. It's
Yeah,
furniture.
he's
It's
got it.
flooring.
Yeah. What are the odds that they have some high quality hops in this reclaimed city?
0. It's a deep gnome city.
You're saying they don't drink alcohol?
I'm saying they don't drink high quality alcohol.
Ah, okay. Well, you got me there. But do you think that they have hops and yeast and some sugar?
They might. They might be fermenting something.
Well, we've got a barrel of our own that we can work with. But
Oh, you should give him back his flask. I look over at Drosky.
that
I'm
flask.
just sipping the last drop. Alright. Here you go.
Ulgrim will remember this.
I'll fill it up. Next
Okay.
round's on me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Ulgrim doesn't mind waiting here for a bit. Because he has a real cool spear to attune to.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind guarding this area, so it's not alone. Just somebody buy me 100 bolts.
I got 20 bolts if you need.
Do remember that a quiver can only hold 40 bolts.
Yeah, no, I'll buy them too. It's like 1 gold for the case.
Alright.
Oh no, it'll be like the splint tree.
Quiver held 20, not 40.
Just strapped to every available surface on his body.
Let's see.
Ooh. Maybe
I'm
you
actually
could
gonna
craft some
check
bolt
the
armor.
Deep Gnome equipment if they even have bolts, because there's also a chance that nothing is available.
If they don't have bolts, you can't get bolts.
I don't really want to travel
I have-
in the Underdark with no bolts or spares.
I have 20 bolts if you want.
I'll take them if you don't
Most
need
likely not gonna use them. Nah, I'll give them to you.
Yeah, the Deep Gnomes don't actually use bolts. They have a War Pick and a Poison Dart. That's their equipment. So they don't. So they would if you go. They would be willing to help you, giving you bolts, but it's like we don't have any bolts.
What's the poison they use? I wouldn't buy any of those either.
Poison Dart.
It's just the
target
basic
must
stuff?
succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn.
How many of those can we have?
DC
I am
12?
out of darts.
Let's see how much a dart actually costs, and then what the poison would cost. In addition to that,
You're just making me want to do the poisoner again.
I'm not worried about the poison, I just need a dart.
No, I made a artificer poisoner like last campaign I played, poisoning everybody. I don't want to do that again.
1 dart costs 5 copper pieces, and they have plenty of darts to go around, but they'd be more expensive because the poison. So I would say that each dart would cost 2 silver.
Alright, I will buy...
You can pay Electrum.
See, I have 78 platinum pieces. I can get So... Wait, hold on. No, I don't. That's gotta be what I... That should have been silver, I think. Unless I've been walking around with 78 platinum. I'm gonna say it's silver. That makes more sense. So I'm gonna dump some of that.
Didn't we find platinum on the Pudding King?
Didn't find any gold on the Pudding King.
Oh, that's right.
I'll buy 39 poison darts.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I'll just go. Drosky, do you want anything for those bolts?
No. I mean, no, it's fine.
All right.
Just 1, perhaps. In
Okay.
case I need to.
And you said it was what was the DC on the poison? Since they're already
12.
poisoned, I think.
12.
Thanks.
Just in case I need to hit something.
No worries, no worries. I can. You can always come to me. I'll get loads.
Yeah, and how are there enough materials to be salvaged in the city that Ogre can start brewing something?
In this city, sadly no, they're still recovering. Like, it's been occupied by oozes for 6 months, and they don't need alcohol.
Okay, but how about fermenting slimes?
I mean, I'm all for it.
You can certainly try. You can find plenty of slimes.
Okay, well, trapped in a Underdark fortress or Underdark gnome city that's just been reclaimed, and heading to even further down into the darkness, bereft of even a drop of alcohol, I think Olgrim is getting pretty desperate.
So yeah, in this case, it'd be say just a brewing intellect check to see if you can make anything out of it. But it's going to have an insanely high DC because you're just putting acid in there.
Well, I mean, he's gonna try and find stuff in the city. I think. So just an intelligence check.
Intelligence plus proficiency if you have that in brewing.
Yeah, I've brewer's tools. And two quick questions about honor. It can substitute any role.
It can substitute any roll. If it is a success, you get a +1 to honor. If it is a failure on the check, you get a -1 to honor.
Okay, and is honor capped at 20?
Unless you
Okay.
achieve great deeds, then the cap goes up. Like,
Okay.
for example, you can see that Splint has a honor of 24, whereas the rest has a honor of 20 max, because he
Okay.
survived the longest.
Okay. Well, then yeah, I'll do that check. I'm gonna use charisma because my honor is 18, but or actually no, I could just use. Yeah, the query thing on the tools doesn't let me to choose honor, so I'll just choose charisma, which is 18. It only could have been that second number.
Yeah, the 13 is sadly not enough, so that is a -1 to honor. As you think you've made a good brew to process it, you just made a vial of acid.
That's
Ruined.
that's still good if it's a vial of acid.
Doesn't taste good though.
Not the drink.
Certainly not what he intended it to be.
Doesn't taste good.
It
Does
doesn't.
anybody else need anything? You have enough
Honestly,
rations.
it
Richard.
probably tastes like nothing, because your taste pupils will be completely gone when you try and drink it.
And so will your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's buy some
Get me
rations and
home.
water.
We might as well just spend the night in this tower.
Rations they will give you for free. They have no problem sharing that.
Alrighty.
How many do you want?
I'm just taking enough.
Well, how long be there?
5-day trip, probably 5 back. Things could happen to make it longer. Things could happen to make it
Oh.
faster.
And is this teleportation circle a one-way trip or a two-way?
Erika answers with, "We don't know."
So probably
we gotta
more than
take
just
20.
10 days.
Yeah, let's take a butt ton. Anybody have the ability to create food?
Yep. I just have to prepare that spell for the day, which
Ugh.
for the day.
Magic food.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's bacon with
Ooh.
and cornbread.
That's good. That's good.
How-
Actually, no, they don't have corn in the Underdark. Mushroom bread.
Alright. I'm just gonna take
Gross.
2 rations then. From the
I
from the
mean-
people.
It's cornbread, but it's made out of mushrooms.
I'll just double mine to 10.
The hardest thing in the Underdark to eat is meat. Because meat spoils very quickly in the Underdark. Like, the majority of the humanoid creatures in the Underdark are vegetarian. Not because they want to, but because it's practically the best solution to food.
Yeah, and mushrooms are great.
Yeah.
They grow on walls. They give you, light. They taste great. They
Ugh.
age a little. They're a
I'm
little
a-
bit crunchy.
Sometimes they talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philvin
If the,
hates this conversation.
If the deep gnomes are willing, I'd like to take about 50 to 60 rations for the mounts.
That's no problem.
Thanks. I'll take 60.
Oh, we can take that many?
We
I took 2 and I was like, oh, still
we
can-
have
We have more
3
to feed than you think.
mounts. Yeah, we have 3 mounts that are now ownerless. And we have 3 new players that could claim one of the mountain goats if they want to.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Spitz
Finally
is
have
good, like
goals.
grab Ulgrim and hiss jealously at the mountains.
can
Oh, I got
finally have
2!
cuddles. I call Dave some cuddles.
I'll take the 2 extra free ones.
Alright, I'll put
You got
cuddles at Roski.
You mean you
Mind
don't
you have
want
to feed them.
Nuthead?
Oh, they are my feed.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah.
And then we have
I'll just take Vincent.
Vincent van Goat. Alright.
Yeah, that was my old goat.
Oh.
He had the flu.
Oh, perfect.
Good
He
choice.
killed like 10 people.
Let's go, sick goat. No,
Nurika will claim Butthead.
That'll work. We're all mounted up.
I'm gonna walk my mount. I'm not gonna mount my mount.
Okay. I know y'all's. You have to sit on the thing for it to be a mount.
See, you're the smart one. Jump on. Get
I
off
have a
halfway.
lot of practice. Now, just tell it where you want to go, like in your head.
Okay.
No,
don't think
just
that
actually
works.
use the reins and then you.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you.
It's raining?
You have reins?
No. Just
Why
This is
would you
acid
need
grab
rain.
it by the horns. Grab it by the horns and steer it.
It rains under here?
I mean, it
Depends.
does in like the larger lakes sometimes. There's like whole ecosystems down here. But yeah, just in your mind, you tell it what you want it to do.
No,
And,
don't do
you know,
that.
It'll talk back, and you know you
It
have
does
a great
not do that.
conversation.
Teleport.
I think you're talking about two
No,
different
no,
type
it doesn't.
of mounts.
What goats have you seen?
No,
He
I
raised
talk-
he raised a
that's
spider.
that's how I talk to Spitz, and Spitz talks back. And Spitz just kind of nods.
Are you sure you're completely sane?
Oh,
I mean, aren't we
listen,
all?
Now
Can-
I'm gonna tell Spitz to do something, and then Spitz just starts like climbing up the roof and like dancing.
Can
Now,
I
how
just
do I know that you tell him that? He might have just done it.
Point!
That's a good point.
can I collapse because I'm holding my breath, trying to tell my goat to teleport?
And it just stands there doing. Vincent Van Gogh just stands there doing nothing.
Alright, well, you took care of your own goat.
He
We leave you behind, then I won't flinch. We've lost too many people for me to worry about you two.
Now listen,
That's
they can
the-
talk. You just have to talk to them.
You know what's the worst part? It's not the first time that you've heard that. Because they're stuck to a rat.
I'm aware.
I'm gonna stealth and
So good.
tie my goat secretly to another goat, so my goat follows that goat.
Okay, but like who's going?
Whoever's in front of me, I guess.
I was gonna be in front of him. I'll go. You can tie up to Cuddles.
Not tying him to Gandalf.
Okay.
Then my defender's just gonna wobble right behind me. How fast can Cuddles go? Actually, I can wobble as fast as Cuddles.
But they have a better condition for traveling pace because they travel
Yeah.
twice as fast as normal people do in the Underdark.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you want to take a long rest, now you may attempt to, or do you want to go to the Graven Hollow Caverns right now?
I'd like to attempt a long rest.
Alright,
Yeah,
the attempt
I'm
to
quite-
a long rest. Alright. So the demons have invaded the Underdark so much that when you try to sleep, you get nightmares. And you have to make a wisdom save of DC 15 to see if you get a proper long rest. If you don't, you only get half a long rest, which means that all your resources that should come back from a long rest don't. The only thing that resets is your amount of time that you can travel. I.e., you travel for 8 hours, then take a long rest, and then you fail the save, but you can still travel for 8 hours again. And you can only, according to the rules, you can only take one long rest per day, so you can't chain them to try until you succeed. Or you could, but it would take very long.
Yeah, we're not trying that. We're just gonna do the
No.
wisdom save thing.
Alright, go
Yeah.
ahead and make a wisdom save for everyone that wants to take a long rest right now.
How long? How does that interact with things that return in short rest? Because I guess I'll.
Well, you'd have to take a short rest, so that doesn't happen.
Okay, so it's split. All right, fair enough.
All right. I'm gonna make mine. Wisdom save, 18. That's fine. I didn't spend anything on it.
I had to. I spent 400. I didn't even want to.
Yeah.
I wanted to roll a 1,
Yeah.
but get my hit dice back because I was completely out of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I'm gonna do
You
is I'm
remember
gonna
that
change
you
a
only
couple
get half
stuff.
your hit dice back from a long rest.
Very
huh?
true. Very true.
Don't get all of them back.
Thank you for reminding me. I nearly forgot.
So
5
be-
hit dice
gonna
it is.
change-
Because I failed that, I only get 1 dice back?
You fail, you don't get any.
Even half a rest?
Nope.
You get
You-
nothing. It's like the only thing that resets is that your need to sleep has reset it, and and you can walk further or travel further again.
Dang.
So
But
like,
nightmares
if
keep
you're
you
a
up.
wizard and you've spent all your spell slots and you keep failing the wisdom save of DC 15, you're not getting any of your spell slots back until you make the save.
Good, I'm not a wizard.
I was gonna say on the infusions that I'm using, I'm putting what's it called? I don't remember, a star. I don't remember what that's called.
An asterisk?
Yeah, that, not main language. Sorry. Right next to the infusion that I'm using. Just so
Yeah, so
everyone
just so people remember. If you need to switch
Yeah,
it, you can
and-
move the asterisk. That's fine.
Yeah, and Yannick does too. So in case he checks, so I don't go insane saying, "Oh, I have enhanced," when I don't. Bury up to full enclosure. Cloak, and I'm gonna change Mind Sharpener for a Helm of Awareness.
Once I wake up, I'm gonna blame not getting a long rest on Trotsky. He read me that book
Why?
last night, and I didn't get a good sleep.
The tales of the
Yeah.
dwarves are so horrifying.
Yeah,
Dwarven history is so horrible.
yeah. How they all just sprout out of the ground. Just they pop out of holes. The
Where's
hairy
Helm
women
of
had you going
Awareness?
for a while.
What? What did you read them?
I don't know.
I think
That's
it
the
was
worst
the
part.
it was like the abridged
Was
history.
Shoot. Oh, the Dwarven
Smut
history, right? Yeah, right.
Accidentally
So
picked
I'm
up the Necronomicon by mistake.
Actually, I'm gonna change enhanced weapon. No, I'm gonna keep enhanced weapon. Screw it.
There's a book of Scottish history called the Scottish Nomicron. I didn't know about that, and it's so cool.
Attack modifier.
Yeah, if
That's
everyone is ready, time to port to the next
Yep.
area.
Yep, I'm quite ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Oh,
Ruby Roo.
I'm going to clean up a couple of maps here because I have way too many maps open.
Oh, the
I-
memories.
Oh yeah, and does the long rest with the wisdom save? Does it? How does that does that interact at all with like magical items that have charges? Do those still work as normal?
Those still work.
Okay.
It's only yourself. Like basically, the nightmares make it so that you don't get a proper rest, so you don't get anything back except for that you can still keep going.
Okay. So like spells, hit dice,
That,
HP. Okay.
Class abilities that return off from a long rest.
I should get that. spell storing item.
Wolf has the spell storing item. Zoom. Oh, you probably have your own. Artificers have all sorts of cool shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff.
We started with a soapy boy. But he had to go.
And a soap mist.
Yeah, but he missed too many sessions.
Well, I missed too many sessions without saying that he was going to miss them.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Alright,
Yeah,
as you one by one step on towards the teleportation circle and are teleported to long hallways. This is a big map, so I'll ping you guys to where you are as you go deep into the Underdark. You feel a sort of as you are here, you feel some sort of pop that is in your ears the entire time.
I don't like that at all.
We're really deep now.
Yeah, that's the side of impurities, leaving your body. So, Marika, do you know which way we're going?
From here on, there are some instructions, but this means to be a bit vague in these cave instructions, so gonna have to try and get to certain recognizable points.
Okay. Does that involve going straight the way we're going, or turning that way?
From this part, I'm not sure.
Okay. Well,
I'll try and keep. We'll just have to go a couple of places, and I'll recollect with the map and size. And if we see a point that I recognize, then we can navigate from there.
okay. I'm just gonna keep going straight then. But yeah, we'll just start heading this way.
All right.
I don't want to be in the front, guys, so...
It's okay. Olgrim's got his shield. And provided he doesn't get sun blindness this far underground, he should be able to keep a steady eye on it.
You never know.
You
Yeah.
never know.
Weirder things happen. That's all I'm saying.
You'd think you'd be safe, couple dozen miles underground, but no, you're not safe. The sun
Safe is relative,
still
my friend.
blinds you.
No, some would say if you were on the surface, it'd be less than if you're standing right next to the source.
You know what? I prefer not to be anywhere near it or anything like it. Bad
Sure,
for
it's
my-
a really nice. Like it says things and it's nice.
Okay. I don't mind the saying things because people need to say things to other people. That's how things happen.
Say hello, Dawnbreaker.
Hello there. As you hear a voice in your head.
Hello
What?
there. Now, yeah, you burned my eyes.
I am sorry, but I am not able to control that.
That some sort of personal program that you could work on, and you could.
No, to use my full power, I must shine as bright as I can.
Could
Beautiful.
you shine directionally?
Never tried it, but it might uphold my power forms.
Do you want me to try to put some goggles on you? Perhaps that would, not blind us.
Would that blind me the rest of the time?
I
Give
don't
him
know.
welding goggles.
The thing is, it doesn't work like that with just your eyes. With the sunlight sensitivity, also your skin burns because of the sunlight.
Yeah. The skin
We
would
have
still
3
burn,
million.
but it's like if I could actually still see, that would be great.
I'll see what I can do. If we perhaps run into some, goggle-like apparatus, I'll check. I'll give it my best
Brombringer,
shot.
what brought you to the Pudding King anyway?
My
Oh,
previous
boy.
masters tried to defeat the Pudding King, but they sadly failed. I still mourn their losses.
We've lost many too.
I fondly remember Kroknar. He was a mighty and fine dwarf, good of heart.
Wasn't there a... That's just borderline metagaming.
Now, you can talk. I'm going to try and talk to the Lost Tree. Does it respond?
To who? Oh, Lost Memories.
Sorry, Lost Memory.
No, that does not respond.
Now, the Sunny High Voice. Do you know the spear?
It is Lost Memories. It has had many wielders.
But it doesn't remember who.
Well, the sword, the spear itself doesn't really talk. But I believe the wielders were Amber, Safkaroth. I forgot the name of the paladin who had it.
I forgot to.
I can look it up in the archives. Let's see.
I have it somewhere here. Hold on a
So
second.
it has a wonderful history of
Zorin.
Sorry.
Zorin
there.
Castbringer and the Pudding King, where they looted it, where the rest looted it from.
That was so good. Many fun characters.
As you see here, a large layer of ice sparkling. But one thing that you find quite strange is you're pretty deep and it's actually very hot in here.
Whoa.
I think I found something.
I knew I should have taken the slippers.
Is this like all snow?
It's all ice.
Ice.
Now, is this the right way?
I mean, it's something. Rika? Is the thing?
No. There's
I
some
think it's-
sort of, the point where we need to be looks like some sort of door. That is a recognizable point.
Okay. Does it say
Alright.
anything about ice?
No, definitely not. But I don't spot any ice on this, and with this heat, ice is,
Suspect.
yeah, that is already suspicious.
Okay, so do we or do we not want to go in and investigate the suspicious ice?
Let's go the other way.
Okay.
The last time I saw ice, I died. So,
Oh yeah.
Painful memories.
But you're
I
still
did
alive.
too. Well,
Doesn't mean he hasn't died.
It
I guess
took
that's
away
true.
his the ice took away his proud dwarven form.
How dare it?
I mean, we could like. No, we probably shouldn't do that. So you just want to carry past this?
Yeah.
We'll be back for you, Ice.
Can I leave a bolt? I'm just gonna stab a bolt to the ground, like right here.
Sure, no problem.
Starting to get paranoid.
About what?
Rolf paranoid. Paranoid watch the ice.
Okay, Rolf.
Ice isn't suspicious.
I'll leave a bolt here for you.
I don't think this is very suspicious.
Nah, ice is ice.
DM, I'm just gonna put like yellow arrows just to signify I dropped a bolt.
No problema.
Bottom ammo. He's already dropping it on the ground.
I can retrieve it later if you find the way.
Yeah, when we come back this way.
Well, I got like 200.
There's a goat on it, so.
You got
Oh, no.
200 bolts?
No, I'm joking.
How?
I'm joking.
Oh,
I mean, you have
see
18
something.
access. Come on.
We have. Oh,
Some sort of water creature.
we're
What?
dealing with some
Oh,
sort of water
God.
creature. Maybe they're enemies of the ice floor.
I could ask
Perhaps.
if they speak primordial.
I'll ask if they speak Dwarvish.
I
Don't think they're gonna speak
Got it.
Dwarvish.
kind of
Okay, well,
suicidal
that,
there,
that
mate.
seems pretty racist to assume.
You know what?
Got 'em.
Fair point. Fair point.
They could be water dwarfs.
I'll shout out Nocwin. Hello!
Hello?
Hello, Lee. There's one
We're looking
Who's
for
there?
a door.
You're looking for a door, huh? Well,
Yeah.
there's only one here, and that's where you guys came from, and then top. But good luck opening it.
Oh! So, the way we came from, all the way at the top, yes?
Yeah, like go back, cross the ice layer, then go top again, and all the way to that end, there's the door.
So
No.
like
Alright.
Does
the
it seem
opposite of where
believable?
we are.
Why is there ice down here?
Oh, that's all for Brine Rock, the White Dragon.
Ah!
Right.
Ah,
Is there a way around him?
let's leave that.
That's what I'm trying to see, if we can.
Well, you passed him, right? You passed him just now.
So what you're saying is we can't pass him again.
Now, does it seem believable when he says go top, top, and top again?
Well,
I
the
mean, that's
only one
pretty
that
specific.
the only one that can know is Splint, because I don't think anyone else speaks Primordial.
Oh, primordial. Okay, I thought it was common.
Wait,
No,
you're
I don't
saying
speak
this isn't
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish?
This isn't
That's fine.
Dwarvish. This is primordial.
Alright,
It
alright, that's
sounds
fine.
kind of like Dwarvish.
Everything
Mix
sounds
primordial
wonderful.
with
You
Dwarvish.
can't read.
Look, the
Got
water's
him.
talking.
Got him.
I can read.
Well, thank you for your directions. Top, top again after we cross the ice layer.
Yeah, just keep going in a straight line after you cross the ice layer. There you are. But good luck opening that door.
We'll do our best.
Gotta
Alright.
get back.
Back up we go!
What a friendly water demon.
Yeah.
I pick up my bolts.
Yeah, this is some sort of
I-
water Dwarvish dialect that I don't quite understand.
It's
A
water.
lot of years in a monster, you pick up a thing or two.
Alright, I'm gonna just take the lead, I think.
That's fine.
I'll take the buck again.
Alright, now we can be sure if we cross all the way up, that is not the place. So let's
Wait,
go past this one more time. And then if it isn't all the way up here, then we go past it We come back through this ice way.
It's this way, I think so. Or did he mean
Nope, that's the way we
go
came.
this way?
Yeah, I
That's
think
right,
we need to
there we
go
go.
all the way up.
Ah, where'd my mount go? Where's Gandalf?
I think we
Do I
got
still
eaten
have-
by
I
that
don't know.
strange water dwarf.
I don't have my boots of elven kind.
1 second while I drag a new
Right.
one on. Gandalf, there you are, boy.
I'm gonna set up a little thing, like a bolt,
I'm
and
scared.
under the bolt is a bell. So if that bolt falls down, the bell will make sounds.
I don't like what I'm seeing.
Well, you're past us, so probably
Yeah.
stop.
I'm just gonna move right by.
There
Look.
were things.
So is this the door?
As you go here, but at the end, here is a massive door.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, wait, what did I do?
Nope.
No,
Lost
wait,
someone.
I removed myself.
Well, drag
Oh.
yourself back up and...
Well, move yourself.
Alright. Dorica, you have the horn, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
but this does not look like a Muradin crafted...
Uh-oh. Something the giant's put in our way then. Alright, let's take a look at it. I think, what's special about the door?
It is a massive door made out of a metal you do not recognize. It has like, and it has 4 key locks in there.
Alrighty.
Anyone good at
And then,
picking
like,
locks?
everything here is a bit, in these hallways has been a little bit dirty and sandy and everything and rusty and all those sorts of things. This door is solidly clean.
Now, me being, you know, a master of intricate stuff, let me check, because I do have proficiency in thieves and smith,
I have thieves
but I
too.
only got the thief's tools.
I'm proficient.
I could become very large.
Try and check, because I do get expertise because of the right tool for the job.
I think that's a
Well,
different
you
feature.
can try, definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
Which one of the 4 locks are you gonna try?
Allow me 1 second. Lock number 3.
Alright.
This is where we all die to explosions.
But you know what? I can't be surprised. So that's good.
Very good.
Um,
Oh, a
do I
dragon.
use dexterity or do I use intelligence?
Use dexterity.
Alrighty. Well, that's not that good, but it's fine.
Sheesh.
Are you going to do anything about that number?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put some honor in it.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll a d6. Yeah, d6.
Oh, we had a bard.
31.
31. You've unlocked 1. This has been the hardest lock you've ever done, and your expertise says you've barely made it. You were so close to this going wrong.
All right.
3 left.
I will try. Look, number
God, he's gonna keep going.
1. Yeah.
Can I?
got the first one. Do you want me to try the rest? As I started moving to lock number 1.
Can I
I mean,
help
I don't
you?
know how hard.
So,
That's probably
you can,
wise.
but I do have different help action rules, so
Yeah.
you have to make a skill check of DC 15, and then he gets a +3 on the check.
Yeah, because I do also have thieves tools. So what would you like me to roll?
Actually, in this case, the variant rules help us because he didn't need a
Yeah.
natural 20 otherwise. This is good. I'm gonna walk away from the door.
DC 15 what?
Yeah, DC Thief Tools check.
Thieves tool? Okay.
Be
Yeah,
like
that
down
seems like a
here.
wise decision.
And if you
Yeah.
do not exceed the 15, then he gets a -1 to the check.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Woo!
Well,
Oh, and you
that's
lose
luck.
honor, so
Oh boy.
whatever
Luck.
Roski rolls next, he gets a -1 to whatever he rolls.
Well, you have to roll a crit now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Okay.
Bruh.
No worries, no worries. It happens. So dexterity again. And -1, that's 18. Oh, by the way, I didn't subtract a 4 from my honor. Let me subtract that. -4. I'm gonna use luck. My first point of luck. Get another roll on it.
Go
And I
ahead.
could choose 22. All right, 22. And
21.
I'm gonna 21, right? And I'm gonna put a d6 on it. I mean, no, let's. I mean, that's a pretty high roll. Should I just not?
Well, you know that with
Put
the
on the
31, you barely made it.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so-
that doesn't even matter then.
The DC is probably closer to 30 than anyone really wants to admit.
What do you
I
think
mean,
I'm back here?
I mean, I'm actually going to need a nat 20.
Yep, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, I didn't.
So you can
Realize
do
that.
nothing to mitigate your failure.
Oh man, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
All right,
gonna-
then you can roll me a con save.
Oh,
See
boy.
if you take full damage or half damage.
Thank God I have +8.
I would help. I'm too busy tying my shoe.
That is a success for half damage. Precisely the success you needed for half damage, as you take 37 becomes 18
would be
lightning
18.
damage as you like see the entire door go.
I'm still holding on the lockpick. God, Jesus. I mean, Moradin.
Hey, you leave Morgan's name out of that.
I got electrocuted. Oh my God, that hurt.
Wait, you didn't
What?
check it for traps first?
Ow, what do you think I am?
An idiot?
Hey. I mean, now we know
You
there's
got one of them
trap.
open. It's more than you did.
Alright.
Can we spend some time to look on this thing if there's any like cheats or any other obvious traps we can disarm before trying again?
Gotta go get the locks. The keys.
Can make me an investigation check.
Frustratedly say.
Yeah, you look at it and it's like, this thing perplexes you.
Yeah, my rolls aren't good today. I'm gonna run away.
Perhaps we should try digging around the door. Has anyone got any masonry tools or perhaps pickaxe?
If you have an hour, I can make them.
I have an iron pot.
I got a crowbar.
We're not crowbarring that open.
Do you want to wait an hour and have me make them?
I mean, I don't know where we're gonna get the keys from.
I
I bet the
think
dragon has one.
apparently for what were mentioned, the big golems will be the option here.
Anything written on the door?
No, it's smooth.
Now, if I look around, do I see any golem tracks? Something that would lead me to believe, other than my own premonition, that the golems are the ones that would have them, because I kind of did see them.
Yeah,
I
you saw the
decided to
golems, but
try.
you don't see any golem tracks here because it's
Alright.
solid stone for the most part.
All right. Well, let's talk to the golems.
So we're back looking for some golems.
Yeah, they were just a little ways down in a Well, right now it would be to our right. I mean, left.
Which right?
What's right?
You know what? That's an interesting question.
What's
But
right is what's left. but
if
what's
I've
left is
learned
what's right.
anything, I've learned that Morden is right.
What's a more then?
He's stunned silent.
I think
Real
Drosky
quick.
said that name before.
I am not yet.
You don't know who Morden is?
I've not had good luck with golems as of late.
Told you, I'm a tourist.
You want to take the lead on
Yeah.
this one, Droki or
I'm
Drosky
getting-
or no?
Um,
Yeah, Drosky. That's it.
Sure thing. I can check.
I mean, the golem, so probably don't
I,
talk much, but
I jump about 7 feet out of my goat. Or what
Splint,
seems to me like 7 feet.
Where did you go? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Splint, as you walk here, you
Oop.
can make me and the goat can both make me a wisdom save.
I crit.
Oh, boy.
As
So
you
I'm gonna
gain
take
some
some-
honor, and now you're goat.
I'm gonna have to put down Gandalf, aren't I? Ah, shit.
I mean, if we do find the thing, the diamond, I can bring him back.
Yeah, but we still don't have the 5 gold worth of diamond to
That's what I meant.
resurrect someone, to revivify someone. The goat stops moving.
Well,
Oh boy.
Does it get
I'ma
its
hop
plus
off the goat.
4?
With a +4, yeah, it still stopped moving.
I tried.
What's wrong, Gandalf?
Seems paralyzed.
Oh, that's bad.
I mean, I can actually tell you what's wrong, I think. Just stop moving. Stop it hard enough.
And as you stand there, Splint, for a while, I would like you to make another wisdom save.
Okay, this is a bad spot.
Yeah, that's a bad spot.
That's
I'm gonna
50.
send my guy right here.
And with the you don't have the +4. Now Splint is also stopped moving.
I'll give
Nah,
it a
man,
D8.
God.
Oh god.
Okay, this is
I'm
not
not to
good.
attack this yet, but I'm gonna still roll a
Do
D8.
I have? I do
Does an
not
18
have
help?
bless.
No, probably not.
Let
Can
me check.
I
I know
just-
17 doesn't work, but
Yeah, could I just move up to the goat and just try and pull it back?
sure. You do
I'll
that
make
with a little
space
bit
for
of everyone is in the way, and as you do
Yeah.
that, the goat starts moving again.
Okay, well,
There you go.
I'm gonna go up, try and pull out Splint.
I can-
18
I
is,
can-
the 18 was enough, so you can move.
I'm gonna move this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay, we're
like,
moving in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
moving in.
walk
Yeah,
over here.
I'm moving in
Oh, hi.
with him.
They just walk closer towards you. They don't attack yet.
All right, I'm not attacking either. I'm just gonna look at him and say, let's see which golems speak. Maybe they speak
Broski
Terran.
and the Steel Defender can also do wisdom saves.
Yeah, I didn't want to move further. Just
I'm just
waiting
trying
for
to
the
get out of
save.
the trap.
Wisdom save. 16.
You're
Stun.
no, Ulgrim is
Huh?
next to you, so you're fine.
Oh, okay, and Steel Defender. Jeez, I cannot.
That's what I meant.
I had to close the thing. I cannot. There we go. Finally. Wisdom save, right?
Yeah, it doesn't move anymore.
Buddy! What's wrong, buddy? Oh my god. Just slap it a little bit on the top. I keep moving in. Are you okay? Oh boy.
I pull it out of whatever this is.
As you do that,
Eh?
after a while, it starts moving again.
Don't
I
stand in there,
commanded.
Drosky. Come over here.
I commanded to stay there. It's a bonus action. I
God damn it.
moving closer. I mean, I command the Steel Defender to stay there.
So these guys are nice. They haven't murdered me, or tried to.
I mean, do we really think they're nice?
We're nice too.
After a
Alright.
while, you see a human move through the walls as he comes.
Ah,
Are you goddamn vampire bitches trying to rob me, huh? Well, you're not getting
Not a
any closer
vampire.
to me.
I can prove it too. I got
No,
sunlight in
I
my
didn't
pocket.
tell you you were a vampire. I told you you were a vampire, bitch.
Want me to
We're
prove
not
I'm not?
vampire, neither were we bitches.
Watch this. I pull out the blade.
Oh my
Next, Rocky.
hate it!
See his reaction. He is a
No,
the sunlight.
no,
He's a vampire.
I
And
hate
you
it.
are his bitch.
No! Why would you do that? No!
He doesn't like the sun. He's not boiling.
Oh my god! Ah!
My eyes, my
Ah!
skin,
Ah!
it all burned.
The other guy back there is a Duragar. He also doesn't like the sun, but he won't die from it. Look, we can stand here for 3 days and he'll be fine.
But
No, I
remember
won't.
now that you're not charmed.
I'm blind.
I am immune to charm. Although you can't. How do you know I'm not charmed?
You're not charming.
Let's see.
Boom.
I would not be look, how can I prove that I'm not charmed? I could prove I'm a monk. I could prove I'm a high-level monk. Do you know about high-level monk?
Of course I know about high-level monks. You're talking
Awesome.
to Archmage Cyrian.
Awesome. Let's see. Let me see the highest level monk ability that I can flash at him.
Put the sword away.
It's staying up.
Flash
I
your peg.
can't see.
That's your problem. I'm trying to
Do a
negotiate here.
backflip.
I can do a backflip.
Walk over the walls and do a backflip.
Alright, I run around the walls at Mach 10.
Alright, you got some skill.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom indeed.
Monk Twerk 9th level ability. But I can tell you, and you should know this too, that as a high level monk, if I were charmed, I could merely get rid of it with stillness of mind.
Yes. Yes, you could have. Vampires do have other ways of charming people, though. But for
I don't know
now,
them.
I have no further suspicion that you are lying. But what are you doing in my domain?
At the moment, trying to get a door open.
Good luck with that.
We got one pick open, we just need 3 more.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, I did it.
Also,
From what I can
my
see.
friends are getting paralyzed.
Yeah, that's my defenses. Need to make
Should
sure the
I-
vampires or the dragon servants or the bloody giant servants don't come in here.
Okay, so we got vampires down here. That's gonna be fun. I have this thing. I hold up the blazing light. They're gonna be
Ah,
easier
you're
than
gonna
you
love
think.
that.
Yep. I've already fought an ancient white dragon before.
Adult.
Adult white dragon before. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie. I was a misslip of the tongue. And then Rolf died from it. That's why he's no longer a dwarf.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And I died.
You
from
You
it.
say what was the other one?
You said storm giant.
Storm giants. There, I'm at a loss. I've never fought anything like a storm giant before.
Right now I'm fighting for my life.
But
I can't see.
We picked one lock open,
Nice
so we
game.
don't need one of their keys.
Oh, which one do you did?
The third one.
I think I'm freckling.
Turn him around so he's not looking at the light directly.
Well, I have the key for the first one.
All right. So we have half of it done.
But I assume you guys are also on your way to Graven Hollow, right?
We're trying to save the Underdark, yes.
Oh, is there a problem? I've been
Yeah,
here
well,
for
it's
quite a bit.
Demons are taking over, and the weaponry we need is inside Raven Hollow.
Ah.
Demon princes, to be specific. It's a real problem.
Oh yeah, those are nasty creatures.
So I guess we should get to know each other a little bit. Are you a good person?
I am an excellent person. I am Archmage Tyrion.
I will roll insight to see if by his own logic he is a good person.
Go ahead. People can also make a history check on his name.
I'm not so good at that.
He seems to be convinced he's a good person.
That's enough for me. Even demons know they're not good people. Alright. Well, my name is Splint. I am current Thane of Gauntlegrim.
What? Gauntlgrim, isn't Gauntlgrim a city taken over by fire giants?
No.
I've been away for way too long.
It would seem so.
My eyes.
Quest for Graven Hollow is way too important.
I understand. Droki's just over there roasting. I haven't put the sword away this whole time. I am not a vampire, and my sword is hurting my friend somewhat, although it's kind of funny. Can I put it away?
Go ahead.
I put it away.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can feel my skin again.
I can't see.
Good job, Dawnbringer.
No problem.
No, not good job.
I do feel a bit bad for Droki.
Well, it'd be much worse if they were being murdered by golems.
True.
Would it though?
Don't listen to him, he just likes to complain. What could I do to convince you to help us through the door?
Well, the simple thing is I want to go through. The reason why none of us go through is because none of us like each other.
I have no problem with you. You're just protecting yourself so far.
Yeah, we're all enemies, and we don't. The vampires of Bayona, or the Bayona clan, want to get through that door to Graven Hollow. Storm Giant wants to get to Graven Hollow, and the adult White Dragon wants to get to Graven Hollow. And we each have a key, and we each hate each other's guts.
Okay, so what we're saying is...
I've been stuck here for the last 200 years.
Let's make a deal. We already got one open, and you have a key. Let's recruit your help. We'll go take down the adult White Dragon. We've already killed one before, and I'm pretty sure we can kill most vampires.
Wait, which one has which key?
We have no idea.
Wonderful.
But we can leave the Storm Giants for last and check the rest of the keys. Maybe we don't even need to fight them.
Perhaps.
I mean, this is probably the best bet you're gonna get for a long time. How about it?
Sure, I'll come with.
Awesome.
Alright. Sounds good.
I'm gonna laugh if
like
he gets
your
paralyzed by his own trap. Oh, that'd be cool.
He just walks over it without any problems. I'd suggest you'd leave your mounts here, because the breath of that dragon is gonna kill those mounts with one swap.
You're very right.
Yeah. True.
Alright. Cuddles is just gonna stay in the room.
The clay my clay golem will guard them.
Alright.
Kind of you.
Wait, can't they
I
go
go
in
up to the
there?
clay
I thought
golem.
everything paralyzed when I went in there.
Well, when
I
they
just
walked
followed
back,
him.
When he walked back, it didn't happen.
Well, maybe that was just what he did. I don't know.
I go up to the clay golem. Thank you. Thank you for looking for the goat. After the goats.
So far we've learned the location of the door through to some water elementals that were down here. You have any beef with them?
They are the servants of the Storm Giant.
I see.
Narika offers to stay here to guard and feed and groom the goats.
And why don't you like all each other?
That's too long ago. I don't even bloody remember what started it. But I don't like white dragons for obvious reasons, because they're white dragons.
So it's like a race thing.
Yeah, I don't like
I
it
don't
either.
like vampires because they want to suck my blood.
Well,
And make
I wouldn't want to
me
tell you
one of
about
their
game
trolls.
fires. That
So
was
the
a
Storm
bad joke.
Giants?
Did you say?
Who knows? At the moment, I choose to believe you're trustworthy. So,
Oh, he's
We're good.
trustworthy until he isn't.
well, he's so far offered to help us through. So, and look, Arch Wizard. Yes, please. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I mean, he's a very powerful man.
I see.
And allies are very helpful.
You know what? Eyes are very helpful. It's so useful to be able to see and not have your skin feel like it's peeling off you.
I said allies
See, I heard eyes though.
because you're losing
Yeah.
yours.
Exactly. Which is why
Yeah.
I wanted to bring it up.
Not the first time it has happened to me.
I've been there.
You get
I've
used
been
to it.
there, but now I get to inflict the pain on others. The power is mine.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
see how it
God.
is. I need to get like some full plate armor suit of dwarven kind that has like ruby ice slip.
Blind resistance.
We have +1 full plate, if that'll do you. Although you'd have to be large to wear it, which you can become.
I could be large for a very short amount of time.
Yeah, the time to take on that full plate that you would need would be shorter or it'd be longer than actually being that size.
Yeah. But see, I just need like a permanent enlarge and would be fine.
Or someone needs to tinker with the thing and shrink it down.
Yep.
That would work too.
Looking over
Because
at
I think
the
a lot
Yours
of it would
truly.
just a lot of it would be like straps and stuff to like
Alright.
fit it to a person.
Straps
But,
and nuts and
Yeah.
And
the
bolts.
ropes
everything
and
is very
chains.
slick here, so watch your step.
Ah,
Let's see. I think we have some stuff for helping with this, don't we?
I hate
Um,
mocking.
can I check with my steel defender if it falls? It's like very slippery.
As it walks over, it has to make a acrobatics check.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna
boy.
go well.
Where's the DC?
It ain't that.
It definitely ain't
Yeah.
that.
Gunk.
Where is
The lid opens.
Ah, yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's definitely a failure.
Alright. It falls and the lid opens.
Oh no!
Oh my
No one look.
God.
Its
Nah,
lid is open.
That's okay.
I'll
That's
take the
range.
lead. Follow up behind me very as slow as you need to. I'll
I
take the
should've taken-
acrobatics.
I should have taken the sleepers of spider climbing.
Boop.
I knew it.
It wouldn't
you're
even help
fine.
here. Slippers to spider climb specifically don't work on slippery surfaces.
I mean, but the roof is still ice?
Everything
I
is
assume this
ice.
whole corridor is
Oh my
ice.
God.
Otherwise, I'd be
Okay,
running
yeah,
on walls.
Alright, okay.
I'll
Wouldn't do
move 30 feet. Even though I can move way more. But I'm just gonna wait for everyone to start moving in.
Olgrim, can I have a spare spear?
Yeah, you can have a spear.
Thank you.
Can I use
Oh,
2 javelins as the poles that you walk with?
You can, but that'd still be half movement. You still have to
Well,
be very careful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got a spear to shoot. Yeah, we're gonna do that to add a little bit more stability. as we
Yeah,
go.
that's what I was thinking.
Alright,
Let's
So-
move quietly, if we can.
nice.
Actually, you know what? That's probably a waste. Everyone's just gonna fall on their ass anyway.
Yeah, quiet's my middle name. Clonk, 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 clonk.
15. I did okay.
Does a 13 pass?
13, no.
And
y'all,
15?
All of y'all go. All of y'all make quite a bit of sound every time you fall over.
Funny.
Is a 15 good? Or
No.
2 I'm prone?
DC
Okay,
is
I'm
19.
Jesus.
I'm gonna Give Olgrim my other end of the rope.
Yeah, you just drag me. I'll just lay here.
Yeah,
That's what Spit
I'm
normally
gonna-
does.
I'm gonna grab onto
Actually,
Ogrim.
Spit might be able to help here. Think about it.
You know, I'm just gonna bring Spit over. I hate walking too much.
The stone golem also tries to walk and like crack in the ice.
Oh, he definitely knows we're coming now.
I guess Drosky's the one up with the rope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
50
if someone's dragging me, that's
And you
fine.
hear a voice. What is this?
Oh, going back that way.
Syrian! You finally found someone that isn't a automaton that wants to work with you. Although I spot another automaton. Or are these all also mindless followers of you?
No, we're not mindless.
I'm
Sorry.
just a tourist.
Not very nice.
Yeah. My guy is.
Give me a sec. Your ice is very slick.
I
Yeah.
know.
I still gotta make another check, right?
Yep.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stand up.
I would also like to spend a key point to activate my eyes so I can see out to 200 feet.
Alright, give me a sec to put it on you.
Thanks. I'd be careful. You've killed white dragons before.
You've never had fought a white dragon like me before, and you have a pitiful archmage.
I heard you were an adult.
Yes.
Then we've killed exactly like you before.
And what was this pitiful weakness of a white dragon's name?
Can I roll a history check to try and remember it?
Sure.
Yeah, Brian Fang.
18.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was Rhinefang.
Brian Fang. There we go.
Rhinefang!
No, my bad. Trakar
Oh.
Blade.
Trekker Blade?
Yeah.
Trekker Blade! We also met a blue dragon, but that's besides the point.
You what? That is my brother.
Yep, he's dead.
Ah, fine.
Oops.
I didn't partake in this killing.
I guess he's a family-friendly dragon. We're about to murder another one.
Oh, wait,
You
I'm
can
gonna get a plus 4.
murder the whole family.
Yeah.
Plus 4. Thank you, Ogrim, for having that initiative boost.
Ulgrim's over there. I'm not gonna get that +4. I'm nowhere near him.
Oh,
Just stay close.
Yeah, if I stay close, you get blind though.
That is
Yeah.
true. Get further
Stay a
away.
while and let's.
Get further away. I will try and boost my initiative. Actually, I don't need to. He's like a 2. But the more people that go before us, the more legendary actions he can take. Yeah, I'll roll a d4 to my initiative. I want to stun him as fast as I can. I want this fight to go. Whoop! Oh, there goes one more honor. Whoop whoop. Down to 3.
Use healing radiance.
Oh, can I add an honor? I've never used it before.
You can basically you look at how much honor you have, and in your case that'd be
9.
9. So you can go up to the amount of dice that you would want to choose. So you could choose a D4, a D6, or a D8, and that's what you roll. And that's what added to your honor to your score. But that's also what you lose. So like, if you roll a D8 and you roll an 8, then you lose 8 honor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can use it as a tank fuel.
I'll just use it for later, actually.
Oh man, I just cracked my wrist.
Do you know what? I don't want to be in the circle. Fuck it. I'm gonna use a D8, I guess.
honor with 6, and you add that 6 to whatever roll you rolled.
Action.
So, Vilvan, you are first.
Okay, do I need to make a new acrobatics run across?
If you walk, you have to make an acrobatics check. For
And-
every, if you want to stand still, then you don't have to.
I just want to make it across 30 feet. I have a bonus. Yeah.
So you have to make one acrobatics check then to see if you make it to there. Else you fall, and then you have to use. Yeah, that is a success. You can move your movement without any problems.
And then I will use a dash bonus action to just keep going. 15 feet?
Alright.
And just fire 2 normal shots at him. 20?
20 will hit for
It's just 7.
7 damage.
And 22 for 13.
Alright.
Again, I didn't kill him. I'm just a tourist. I had my turn.
You travel with them.
Just to see the
Nice.
sights.
Then it is his lair action's turn. As what's this? A wall of ice appears right here, closing it completely off.
Great.
Yeah!
That'd be
Forgot
his
about that.
lair.
Old memories.
Old memories.
Ulgrim, your turn.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So, does Spit get any like bonus since it's a spider to climbing on this, or no?
I'd say he'd get advantage on the acrobatics check.
Okay. So yeah, E's gonna try moving. What do spiders have athletics? Let's see. Stat sheet says no, so it's just Dex with advantage, which is a 6.
As he goes. If you remember the third Harry Potter movie, it looks like the spider that Ron Weasley had with the Bogart.
Yeah.
Roller skates.
So it just goes prone, correct?
Yeah.
Can it get up and still move,
Yeah,
or
it can still move the remaining of its movement if it goes prone.
no? So yeah, it can move. So it has 15 feet left, and it has. Can't quite make it to the wall, but we could get there, and so the wall goes like all the way up to the roof.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I guess I'm going to use half my movement. Can I just get off here and just attack this wall?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Hit him with that spear. That good shit.
It's a good spear.
That it is.
Alright. Yeah, and
Oh,
it
didn't
does
use any spells.
it hits doing 24 damage. Let me check real quick. I think you got it, but I'm just gonna check real quick how much hit points the wall has. Sadly, the wall is heavily damaged, but still standing there.
Okay, we'll go for another hit
Alright.
16.
That is enough to break the wall, and there is a 5-foot square for a medium creature to go through.
Okay. I guess bonus action. We're just gonna start trying to crack this open a bit more so more people can go through.
Alright. 2. Yeah, it's damaged, but not open yet.
Okay, and that's going to be my turn.
Alright. Then it is the stone golem's turn. Well, let's see what the actual movement of a stone golem is. 15. Alright. 15. 25. 30. Yeah, can make it. It will slam the damaged wall, opening it up. And then we'll do another slam on one thing that isn't damaged yet. As it heavily damages it, but isn't open yet. Splint, your turn.
Alright, I will draw the Sun Sword.
Oh, no, why?
It's so funny. Alright, I'll also activate Boots of Speed to get a extra 65
I
feet.
did nothing to deserve that.
Alright. I will move using the wall. I'll roll an acrobatics first for you. Because I go fast. Ooh,
That's
failure.
a failure.
I have to
Fall
stand back up. Alright, still got 65 feet, but that sucks. Alright, let's move. We'll move to this side of the wall. I'm gonna cut right here with Dawnbringer. Shunk.
Yeah, that's broken.
Alright. And I don't really want to stand here and give everyone disadvantage forever. Let's see, I used tap move at 65, so I got here, moved here, 20, I got another 40. I can get to here with one more attack. I think that's a good call. I do that. Move within range. I'll swing once at him.
Crit, as you gain some honor. 31
Nice.
damage.
Stunning strike. Can't save. He'll probably make it, but let's see what we got.
No, he does
Failed.
not make it, so he will have to use a legendary to make it.
Alright.
That's good.
Rest
That's
my
good.
movement to get over to here.
They're
That is
all
my turn.
good.
1 down, 2 to go.
All is well. All is well.
That's my turn.
Alright. And Archmage Syrian's turn. As he looks at Drosky and Rolf. Anyone want to tell a dimension door in there with me?
Sure.
Alright. Grabs Rolf's hand.
Rolf gained his courage again.
Maybe there's no ice in there.
Well, maybe next time when he dies, he'll turn back into a dwarf.
Hey, that's true. Although
If I
we
die,
have no
I
way to
die.
resurrect anybody right now. You die, you stay dead right now.
As you come into the other room, the Archmage will do his acrobatics check. And with half his movement, goes to here. That is his turn. Drosky, your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. I am gonna try to move forward. So I guess acrobatics. Right?
Hmm?
I guess I have to make an acrobatics in order
Yeah.
to move. Yep. That's probably gonna fail. Yep.
Yep,
So I'm
you
on my
fall
ass.
prone.
Okay. Buddy, help me. Push me. So I'm gonna bonus action and command Drusky to like move here and shove me.
And he has to make the acrobatics too.
Alrighty. It's gonna fail horribly.
He, like he walks past you. Push.
Yeah, and he falls on
This is
top.
not gonna work. It's not gonna work. half his movement.
It's okay. No one can see you. You're at the back of the party.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I gotta be in the front to do anything. Because I got, like, front of the party stuff. Can I, get up, make him get up and try to push me again?
Yeah.
Yes. Get him up. It's like all of his movement. So
And I have
Guess.
his movement.
he did it. He did it finally.
Let's go.
So I'm getting shoved. I'm gonna choose to fail it because I'm not gonna put resistance on it.
And curling was invented.
Yeah.
Darrow curling.
It's a new
I mean, it's
sport,
very
right
much
up there
like-
with dwarf tossing.
Yeah, I mean,
How far can I get shoved in ice?
Half the movement speed you have, or his.
Oh, he has like 40.
Yeah,
Can I
but,
get
but
shoved
he already
20?
has used half.
Yeah,
Right
alright, so
there,
that's 10.
Here somewhere.
Alright, that's good enough. I'm gonna try to stand up and
You?
move the rest. And
You don't
oh,
have
no,
to
that's
roll to
it.
stand up, you just do it.
Okay. No, but it takes half of my movement.
Yep.
And then I already try to move, stand up.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
only have to roll once in a turn.
Alright, so I guess that's it.
Now you have half your movement left.
Yeah, you have half your movement left.
Alrighty. Cool. So that's 10 or
Alright.
15. I have 25.
Just,
I
that's
round
10.
down.
So 10.
Right?
That's 10.
10. Alright.
Round it
So
down.
here. And I still can't see it. Dang it.
Couldn't see it anyway. Blinded by the light.
Also have to account for that there is a wall still standing there as well.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's one little square.
Yeah, I was trying to see if perhaps through any of these holes I could make it. But nope. Jesus.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna activate then Aura of Vitality.
Alright.
And that's 60 feet. So I'm just gonna put a 30 feet actually. Sorry. Just gonna put a square.
Alrighty. Use your bonus action immediately on someone. Don't think anyone is hurt.
I mean, right now, the only people that can get it is either Spitz, the Golem, or Ulgrim. So nope. And I use my bonus action.
Alright,
Command.
it is Rolf's
Steal the
turn.
Thunders. That's it.
Alright,
Jeez. That was rough.
I can flame strike on that guy.
Alright. What save is that? Dex, right?
Dex save, yeah.
Oh. He makes it. Exactly.
Oh.
So that's half damage. So 5 fire and 5 radiant.
Ah, that's it. Alright. And try to walk, so
Acrobatics check. DC 19.
yeah.
As you fall on your ass, you have 15 feet left of movement.
Alright. Here.
Alright. Then it is his turn. You think it's cold now? Yeah, his ice breath is good enough to hit everyone in the room. So, as he goes.
Okay.
Can I
That'd be a con
recommend-
save for Vilvan, Splint, the Archmage, and Rolf.
Can I perhaps
Oh,
recommend a medical strength Altoid?
Got him.
I do not know what that is.
It's an old breath mint.
Oh boy.
Well failed.
Hold on. Can I parry an ice breath?
No.
That's a
The
no.
wizard
Maybe
failed
he'll-
it also. The wizard is gonna use his reaction to do absorb elements to get only take half the damage.
I wish I had that.
Oh my god.
Or
Rolf
resistance
is
to
like-
cold damage or something.
12d8 coming at you guys.
3.
It's not that bad,
53
you know.
damage on each one of you.
Yeah.
Big
below
ouchie.
average.
Ow.
26 on the wizard. And there were 2 people that actually did damage on him this round.
No.
3. That is Vilvan, Splint, and Rolf. So we're going to check for who he's gonna go. 1-2 is Vilvan, 3-4 is Splint, 5-6 is Rolf. As he gusts his wings. He flies and lands right next to Vilvan as he looks at him. The first snack.
I'm a tourist.
Let me introduce you to my belly then. You'll love the sight. Now it is your turn, Vilvan.
I'm just gonna bonus action. Oh, perfect actually. I don't get disadvantage on melee range attacks because of crossbow expert.
Nice.
And then, do you have flank? I can't remember.
No.
Nope.
Okay, I'm just gonna unload 4 bolts at him then. Yeah.
I'm gonna action search.
Yeah. First one, normal shot. 16.
16, that bounces off of his skin.
Okay, let's try again. Normal shot. Are you serious?
13 bounces off of his skin.
I will action search and try again with normal shot. Come on.
27 will hit for 14 damage and sneak attack because
yeah.
Splint is there.
And I will also add a superiority dice to do distracting strike. Give me this. Give me advantage on the next strike, and he takes the extra 4. Oh no, he takes the extra. Hold on, let me d8. Extra 1,
It all adds up.
and then I'm gonna take my last shot with sharpshooter advantage. 20.
20 will hit for
Then I will.
24 damage.
I will also add a push shot to add another d8, and he has a strength save.
Alright.
Another 6 damage.
Becomes 20, becomes 30 damage. Alright, now the strength save.
Doesn't actually have to make the strength save. It's only large or smaller. That's a huge
Oh
creature.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you're
he's-
right.
Yeah, so yeah,
Dang
he
it.
ignores it. He
Wow,
does
and
still
what
take
a-
the dice.
And what a
And-
strength save he could have made.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage and just like, okay, bye. I don't want to.
If you move, you gotta make an acrobatics check.
Dang it.
Yes. That is a failure, so you can only move 10 feet as you fall prone, right?
There you go.
Oh, he's within range.
In range of what? And my
Healing.
turn.
My heal.
Healing abilities.
I don't know this guy. I've never fought with him before.
I know.
And then it is by Rock's lair action's turn. As the ice
Let's
wall
make it.
disappears.
Oh, great.
What a
Well,
dick.
in fairness,
I
we
am-
know
Nice.
I am in range.
Well, Philvin was the one that he chose as his target. So a ice spike falls down and tries to hit Philvin. Let's see. Does a 21 hit you, Philvin?
Let me check. I think so. It does.
Alright.
Ice spike.
Then you take a 13 piercing damage as the spike comes right into your shoulder.
Ah! Drosky did that. He said I was in range and a spike hit me.
Well, too bad.
Ogrim, your turn.
Okay, so I'm blind.
No,
actually,
no, you're not. You're right
I
on
am-
the border.
I am so close to being blind. It's not even funny. God, I mean, I can't even get in there because I'll just be swinging at all disadvantage the entire time.
Not to worry. Got you.
I definitely feel like worrying. You know what? I mean, we got to do something. I'm gonna pull out my wand of web, and I'm gonna try and web him.
Alright,
Oh,
what
nice.
sort of save is that?
It's a dexterity save.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good.
15.
Fail.
Not know if you made it or didn't make it.
That's a fail, I think.
Well, it's off the.
I mean-
I'm just double checking because I think it may be off the weapons DC.
Well,
Yeah.
perhaps, yeah.
Yeah. So he passed because it has a DC of 15. So he
Ah, You
passed.
exactly made it.
Oh, so close, dude.
Nerd.
So close.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn the dragon for knowing.
For knowing better. Okay,
Well,
so
But
can
I
no
mean,
longer
if it
do that.
stays there, it's gonna be. It's gonna have a rough time, and then for rest movement, I'm just getting on Spitz,
Alright.
trying to move, falling, and then continuing to move this way. Actually,
No,
You know,
come on in, I'll
Spitz will-
move.
Spitz will guide me.
Yeah, I believe it has blind sight, right?
Yeah, so it can see. I can't.
Would I have
Take
much
me
more?
to it, Spitz. I don't know where it is.
And then at the end of your turn, the dragon will take its legendary action and do a tail swipe at Philvin.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, no.
29 to hit for 15 damage.
For 15 damage?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my last dice to reduce it. Let's see. It could work.
What's the reach on that tail attack? Can I ask?
15 feet.
That'll do it. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just what
recently
I
had a-
needed.
I reduce
Okay.
it by 2, which hits me perfectly to 0.
I mean,
3.
That's good to know.
3 would have been fine, but no.
First has fallen. Who is next? The Stone Golem's turn.
Any move.
Let's see, his dex save, he needs to make a natural 20 to not fall over. No. So half movement is 30 feet, but
Oh!
yeah, it'll
Ouch.
make it.
Made it.
So it can
Oh,
do
lad.
its slams on him.
It's actually D8 plus dex, so 2 plus 4 is 6, so I'm gonna have. Yeah,
You're alive.
I'm up by 4.
For first punch of the stone golem bounces off of the white dragon. Second punch connects for 26 damage.
Jesus.
Weakening.
Alright, and at the end of the dragon's turn, it'll take another legendary action. Or at the stone golem's turn, it'll take another legendary action. Philvin is still up, so here comes the tail again.
I'm soaking this up, guys.
19 for 11 damage.
Yeah,
You're,
unconscious.
you're doing a great job of a tank. We all really appreciate it.
I'm the archer. Ugh.
Now truly down. Splint, your turn.
I'm gonna hit him.
Alright.
So happy.
Do.
20 will hit for 14 damage.
Second attack. Yeah.
That'll hit for 19.
And a bonus action. Make another attack for a key point. And I'll stunning strike that one.
For 16 damage.
Failed again.
It'll has to use his second legendary to not.
Alright, and then I will make an acrobatics check. Because I think my friends don't like being blind. That's a failure, but that's still got 65 movement speed, so I will be over here. And-
This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
I am the fast.
He also had
What
demon
the-
mutations to become even faster, and he is a monk.
Yeah.
Mobile feet
This
as
is
well.
so
This
dumb.
is I am the speed. Alright, that's my turn.
This time the dragon will use its tail attack to do on the stone golem. Does 17 damage on the stone golem. And then it's Archmage Syrian's turn.
Yeah.
I got him pretty weak, John. Can you hit him?
Yeah. How does he want to do it?
Let's see what kind of spells he actually has.
This is where magic missile comes in clutch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he doesn't have magic missile.
He-
So
he's-
he
He has.
yeah.
He has like fifth spell.
So he is gonna say, "Hey, Brian Rock, we've been spending all this time together for the last 200 years. It's time to say goodbye."
Can you
So
imagine?
he
it
does it
actually,
at
like, a
he
sport?
did it at level 5, so that'd be 3,
There'll be like 8 missiles.
4, 5,
7, I think.
6, 7, 8. That'd be 8 missiles, so 3 times 8, 24 damage.
Yeah.
No, 4 times
Yeah.
8, 32 damage. As all the magic missiles kill Brian Rock.
Alright.
Someone pick up Philvin.
Can I use my bonus action to just pop 2d6 on?
How many? How long does that spell last? Because if so, we could all use some hit points.
Yeah, it's like a minute or something. As the combat is over, as you Drosky heals Philvin.
Philvin, yeah. I mean, for 1 minute, so I can keep on healing every 6 seconds.
So you can basically do
10 times?
8 more.
8 more, alright. I'm just gonna roll 86.
Yeah, just pump them into him.
Gonna cast Fireball.
Praise him.
I'm in range.
You're in range.
What did I tell
Just-
you?
You didn't know what. In range of what? But you got
God,
30
he
hit
hurt.
points total.
24 in total.
Yeah. And now that's gone.
I'll take my Osman Healer, aka Second Wind, to heal.
It wasn't that much of a waste.
Now the big question is, as Brian Rock has a necklace with a key on it, is this a key that'll actually
we
help
picked.
you guys?
Yeah.
If it's for number 3.
So it's like number 1 the Archmage already has. Number
that's-
4, I believe number 4 is the one you guys already did. So
Number 3 is the one we already did.
3.
Yeah,
Oh,
3
yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
2 and 4 we gotta get.
Alright. So if I roll
So-
a 1, it's a reroll, and all the other ones, that is then that one.
What do you-
4!
4. Alright.
Alright,
We got
nice.
one more gonna go.
Alright,
Yes.
good stuff.
But that's
We
either
got-
at the Storm Giants or the Vampires.
I say we go to the vampires first.
Yeah, the vampires.
Yeah,
Definitely the
that
vampires.
water element.
Yeah,
that
you
water
guys
element
suggest we
was very
first take a
helpful.
short rest in my quarters.
I agree. You are smart. Let's
I
go.
agree.
Yeah.
I'm not a archmage for nothing.
Yeah,
And maybe
I'm
one
just
of you
gonna-
would like this, as he like pulls off the necklace of of Brine Rock and he identifies it. This is a necklace of nourishment. If you attune to it, you do not need to eat or drink anymore until you unattune to it.
What a horrible existence.
I
Well, it'll
mean-
keep you alive if you have no food.
Yeah.
Very handy in the Underdark. People have starved down here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I could just prepare a spell.
it'll save you a spell slot.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, start falling prone and complaining that I
Yeah,
can't see.
yeah. There's a lot of falling, getting back up, falling, getting back up, falling,
One down, one to go.
and Olgrim's gonna take just one of his big teeth.
That is no problem. You chink it out.
I'm gonna spit on him.
Because he's
Yeah.
bullying
Looks at
you.
guys as you guys arrive. I assume you guys were successful.
Amen.
Heavily.
We're not dead.
I'm by crying.
No, my spell
This one
Yeah,
was much
yeah,
easier than the
yeah.
last white dragon. Although they were brothers. Yeah, we already killed the smarter brother.
Yeah,
Wow.
this one he got bullied.
I guess that's how far we've come. We're much stronger, aren't we, Rolf?
Yes, I survived for once. I survived the second dragon.
And with that, you guys can roll dice for a short rest, do your short rest things, and I think this will be a good moment to end the session because we only have 20 minutes left on our official time.
Fair.
Alright.
What's up with my short rest abilities then? Because of that long.
Those just come back if you take a short rest.
Heck yeah.
That's
only
like all of your
with the,
abilities.
only your long rest abilities don't come back after a long rest if you fail the wisdom save, because during a short rest you don't actually sleep.
Yeah, because I don't think I have anything for long rest.
You hit
Anyway.
dice.
Well, just hit dice, yeah.
Like
Hit
at
You
some
only
point,
get-
if
yeah,
you have
just life.
zero hit dice, then like you're gonna have a problem with
True.
with short rests.
I have one workaround, but it only works for me.
And that only works with your monk type, which you are very lucky at.
And,
Can I use my
yeah, whatever.
oh sorry. I'm gonna use my rogue dice first.
I will stop the stream now.